Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to this episode of Roast with the Host Morning Show. I'm one of your hostesses amongst several hosts. You know,
that's missing.
Hey, show day to day in here, man. It's me and the big homie Mouthpiece.
Oh yeah, man. We up in this space.
We in this joint, man. You know what I mean? Hey, what's the number one quality to make a nigga selfish?
Number one quality to make a nigga selfish.
They saying there's no sound.
No sound?
Let's see if it's true.
To make a nigga selfish. Ooh. Motherfuckers love your word, narcissism.
Oh, no, we got sound.
All right. I think the biggest quality probably had to be selfishness.
Selfishness makes you selfish?
Yeah. Like you don't like to share. You
right.
You don't look out for others. You just kind of like,
right.
There.
Just
taking up space and using everybody else's shit, never contributing. You know what I'm saying?
Never contributing. Hey, you know what's funny about selfish motherfuckers is they think they can decide what a contribution is.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
for instance, like if you got something that they want, they'll just say, hey, I'm going to bring potato salad.
Right, to kill your whole shit so you can go ahead
okay, because I feel like they need potato salad.
Right.
Okay,
right.
so but when they bring the potato salad, if niggas ain't accepting it or tripping, now they tripping.
Right.
You motherfuckers ungrateful. Here, I brought potato salad to the gym.
To the gym.
for niggas to eat after we hoop, and ain't nobody touch my potato salad.
Yeah, I don't like potato salad. I must be like the only nigga that don't like potato salad.
I don't fuck with it.
Yeah, I can't do it. That shit, just the ingredients alone fucks me up.
Right, for real.
Yeah, relish.
Relish
with
is,
potatoes.
I only fuck with relish on dogs. Pause.
Yeah. No.
If relish is in anything else, that's like, why is there pickle here?
Right.
Because all it is diced up pickle.
Yeah, basically. With some jelly sauce too, or some shit. I can't fuck with it, man, because when people say, hey man, you don't eat potato salad, you ain't black.
Right.
I said, well, nigga, I'm a Caucasian, dark-skinned nigga then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with it. And macaroni salad.
Oh, yeah, macaroni salad is trash.
I don't even know why people even bring that shit up during the holidays. You fucking me up.
But you selfish if you bring potato salad. Don't nobody like it, and now you mad.
That's selfish?
That's selfish.
Okay.
Because what it really shows is when you contribute things without asking people, what it really shows is you just want to be in control.
How is that?
Because instead of asking and getting the appropriate information, so
before you
do it,
okay.
You just want to take control of your destiny within a situation, but don't really have the right type of understanding of what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So people will do shit. You not respond how they think you should respond, or you don't say this motherfucker didn't say thank you. He didn't say please. He didn't say excuse me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I get that. But it's basically you saying if you're going to be bringing something to the table, you might as well check in with the folks first.
Figure out what you should be bringing.
Right. I hear that.
Don't just bring me what you want to bring me, because we as adults, we're in situations that, especially if you doing shit that is purposeful, there's a purpose to why you're doing some shit.
Right.
I don't need no random ass, just weird ass gifts. You know what I mean?
He said no random weird ass gifts.
I don't need no random ass weird ass gifts.
Here come Ross. With the polka dot. Oh, they gonna love you today.
Yeah. What's up? What's going on?
Special one. Oh, you got some?
It's all good. You got to make sure you can hear yourself through these headphones.
You got something this morning or something?
Oh,
okay.
Can you hear yourself?
All right.
All right, just make sure you talk into it. Rod's so damn sexy. That's what they saying. Well, you niggas ain't gonna call in and shoot your shot.
Not at all.
Yeah, you be.
Oh, wait. I heard her. Look. She cheesing. She trying to catch her a sugar daddy or a young whippersnapper.
I need a whole new nigga.
A whole new nigga. Look. Cam. Okay. Stella got a groove back. Y'all niggas something else.
Offer me help I need, nigga.
No, that's real. That's real. I get that. Don't give me something that you think I need.
And don't offer me help. And then if I don't respond the way you think I should respond, don't be telling motherfuckers I'm ungrateful and don't fuck with that nigga because I gave him a coffee cake and he never ate the motherfucker.
Oh wow.
That nigga's all he.
Well, yeah, like giving and receiving is with a grain of salt.
Right.
No, I can't hear you.
Just because
Right.
someone offers it or gives it to you doesn't mean that's for you.
It's not given if I don't need it.
Yeah.
If I don't need it,
It's still giving. If
How?
you don't need it, you just don't need to receive
Oh.
it. And tell these people that give it to someone else who actually needs it.
We gotta help Roz. Her
Yeah.
she ain't coming through.
we can't hear you.
Yeah, her shit ain't coming through. No, don't do that shit. How you gonna go deeper on your voice? You a fool, nigga. Your daddy taught me.
I'm drinking kombucha, man. This is Paul McGranite kombucha.
Is it soda or is it just like
No, it's fermented.
carbonated water?
It's fermented. It's good for digestion. It has probiotics in
Yeah.
it. Which
Probiotics.
which are professional biotics.
Professional biotics.
They've been drafted by
That means he doesn't know what it means.
The scientists that put it together.
and it makes you boo boo and go to the bathroom and process shit a little bit better. You know what I mean? If you ain't shitting
You got
3,
problems shitting?
no, hell no. But I'm shit.
Nigga just trying to help it along.
Yeah, I'm trying to boo boo 2-3 times a day.
Really?
Yeah, if you're doing it one time, well, so you don't you
I don't eat that much.
yeah. So
Right.
I don't have that much to dispose of.
Wait, what?
I don't eat a lot, so I don't take a shit a lot.
my barber didn't eat meat. He said for almost 40 days and still shit it every day. That's how much shit is in you.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I did one of those. They have these little pills that you can clean out your entire colon, but you have to be prepared to be at home for
Right. 'Cause
like
it's an
a
eruption.
cool
Every day,
48
all day.
hours.
Right.
And I had never done it, and my friend gave me some, and I have never. You don't know how much stuff is in your body.
Right.
You don't even know. Like
They
it's
say shit
like
lasts
I have
for years.
never everybody should do whatever with your colon. Do
Cleanse,
something.
yeah.
Do some kind of cleanse because you'll be surprised.
Because that's part of what they was saying that if you don't get your colon checked or whatever the case may be, flushing out your system, that's how you get colon cancer.
It's super
Leaving.
bacteria. It's
Yeah.
all the bad shit trying to get out.
Yeah, I agree. Gut health is paramount.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
I agree. Gut health. Farting.
What?
You know, farting
I
and
don't
shit.
fart either.
You a
I'm one of them
goddamn
girls.
lie.
No, I will hold
You
it.
a lie.
I will wait until it turns into a turd
This
before
nigga
I
said shit.
fart.
Oh no.
'Cause I'm not that is so rude.
Wait. No, okay, hold on. Let's change this up and figure this out.
It's fucking rude. I hate
You
that.
don't fart around people, or you don't fart.
Even by
at
myself,
all.
I'll wait. I'm
get
not.
the
I'm not just
fuck.
What are
farting
you
in the bed.
waiting on by yourself? What do you?
It's just gross. I don't like it. Like
Farting is
myself,
gross?
I hate it.
So you suck them
part
back
of life.
in?
I hate when people. Yeah.
Really?
I just don't. I don't like bodily discharge.
I
I don't like bodily discharge. Yeah, everybody farts. I don't know what this nigga
I don't
does.
like. I don't
you-
like
if
it.
you- if-
I don't like it, so it won't happen.
Man, farting in between.
So you don't burp either then.
I try not to unless I'm drinking a beer.
Fuck.
Wow.
If I drink a beer, then I got to.
You know you can kill yourself. that
Right.
fart.
Your asshole gonna be
I can't kill
crazy.
myself.
Yeah, you better let.
I
that-
mean, every now and then, if my stomach really hurting, I'll just.
So
do
you
one.
do fart, nigga.
every now and then.
not farting don't make you cuter.
It don't have nothing to do with cute.
Right.
It's
Like your
just
booty
me.
hole don't-
That's gross.
You know,
I hate when other people do it around me. That's a super
of
turn on.
course. Don't
You
nobody
take it-
like getting
Do
farted. on.
you like booty sex?
Oh
No,
shit.
I don't like booty sex like that. I tried to do anal sex. That shit hurts. It was like being a virgin again. When they pop in your cherry. That shit was so excruciating. I tapped out, nigga. I was like, 1, 2, 3. She's
Really?
out of there.
How long ago was this?
Oh, that was a long time ago.
She
That was
ain't
in my late 20s. I tapped out. I wanted to try it because I'm a freak. I wanted to see what
I
the hoopla
wanted
was
to
about.
try it.
No, I did.
What a condom on or without a condom?
I don't remember. I hope it was a condom. But
What
but
is
my
gonna come back like Bill Cosby or something?
no, but I got Niagara Falls in my draw, so it was super wet. But it's just all I'm saying. No, I'm just we having a conversation. Let's have a conversation.
No.
It wasn't the lubrication. That shit is painful.
I think it was the
Like
lubrication.
the initial run through.
Right.
You-
But my best friends tell me that's the best shit they ever
Run
had in
through?
life.
Really? Booty
Yeah.
sex?
Anal sex, they say, is like the bee's knees, nigga, and I'm just not in on the party.
Some girls get off of it more.
No, they say you have way more orgasms, like going down.
Is that right?
I just can't get past that initial thrust.
You gotta pay attention to one word: relax.
But I can't. You can't relax. Okay, you try to relax with somebody putting something up
I ain't
your
relaxing at all. We fight.
fucking.
Yeah.
That shit hurt. It's like being
Y'all
a virgin
got it
again.
for that
It's
though.
like starting
That's
all over.
what it's for.
No, but why? If we have an asshole and you have an asshole, but it's made for us to get dick in our asshole, then what is yours made for?
Exit only.
Y'all are
not
made
mine.
to receive.
Exit only.
What if a nigga tried to gift you fucking you in the ass? Would you take?
Well, I said I was gonna save that for my husband. I gotta save stuff for my husband.
Save the ass dance.
I'm down to ear
Save
canal. I gotta save something for him. Like you marry me, nigga, you get the booty.
She ain't
You're
gonna save the
welcome.
top for him, but
You're
she'll save the
welcome.
You ever hit a
ass.
girl in the booty?
Yeah.
The little shit chunks in the bed is what I can't get with.
Why
No.
is it shit chunks? It's shit chunks? Nobody told me about
When
shit
you-
chunks.
She doesn't have a gay
Well,
friend.
she doesn't expect it to happen.
oh my God, my
she might
stomach
have had
just-
a good meal the day before.
Yeah.
Oh, they just gave me the shit.
I'm saying so. The tip of my dick is shaped like a mushroom. So once it gets in the booty,
Oh, it
as
brings out.
it brings it like a shovel.
No, it doesn't.
How would you know?
How do you effectively?
How the fuck
I'm
would
asking.
you know?
I'm asking. This,
No,
I'm curious.
It happens.
I don't like fucking bitches in the booty.
It happens.
So it be shit on your dick.
Not on it,
Like-
but
like-
it will.
like-
Unless you clean her.
It can. Dick can be an ass extractor.
Okay, but this is condom or
Stupid.
condomless that you have to have this.
I'm not putting on
No condom. No condom.
Yeah, I'm not hitting
My
no
fault.
ass with a condom on.
Why?
Because you can't get it pregnant.
It's not about pregnant. What about STDs? Can't you get STDs from ass cracks?
No, but I mean, if you're sticking your dick in a girl that's dirty anyway, you gonna catch
Well,
something.
nobody wants to stick their dick in a bitch that's dirty. Ever.
you don't
but
know.
like,
Shit.
You don't
do?
know.
I don't.
You don't know.
I like
I
horse.
had a
She
dick,
can smell fresh that day, but she can be toxic.
First of all, like, but that's one thing I like. Once I get a guy that I'm gonna be with for real, I'm gonna try it again.
You gonna try it again?
I'm gonna try it.
She said, when I get with a guy for real, you mean your husband?
Yeah, like that's for real.
Ain't
to
no
me.
fake fucking. You doing real fucking right now.
I'm real fucking, but I'm
Nah,
not.
play fucking.
I'm not really fucking in my ass though.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm doing a lot of fucking with the
That's
other
not a
hoe.
requirement for me. Is that a requirement? I don't
No,
know.
no.
Some niggas will leave they bro. I can't
Head
have
is
no
a
ass.
requirement though.
Yeah, head is mandatory. That you got to.
Slob on my knob like corn on the cob.
Yeah, all
Check
day.
in with me. And
Shouldn't
do your job.
females be kind of like leery if a guy would leave you if you want to do anal sex?
No, I think you should think that a guy's gonna leave you if you don't.
Yeah.
What?
Why?
No, if a guy is too on it and all he wants is anal sex,
No.
He
He been to prison.
What if he
She
make
said
you?
head.
What if he make?
No, I
you,
said
hear.
ass.
Oh no, we good.
What if he make you put on a fake mustache? Fuck your ass.
first of all, I'm never gonna get wet because I'm gonna be laughing for like 30 minutes. I'm never gonna get wet. I'm gonna be laughing.
That nigga like bitches with hormones.
Put on this construction helmet and this
Nigga,
fake
it's enough
mustache.
I got this voice.
I'm
If you
finna
want-
fuck you,
If you
okay?
want this voice and a mustache, you like boys. And I'm not here for it. I'm not
Right out the box.
I'm not here for it.
That is funny.
I want to fuck you with Monday Night Football on in the background. Put this mustache on.
Wow.
No,
That's
we can't.
stupid.
Nigga, no.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
fucking
What if a
with
nigga brought a
this
man
nigga.
to the bed? He said, I want to do a threesome. He brought a nigga with him.
I'm breaking up. This is the last time you'll see this face. Like I'm.
The last time you see this face.
This is the last time you'll see this face. I can't do it with like men. Like you, because you know some women. I'm sorry, but some women can deal with guys that have been with guys before.
Right.
Can't do it.
So
the
if it-
idea of it.
So basically, you saying if your girl brought a dude home and say, "Let's do a threesome,"
I'm knocking that bitch out, and I'm knocking that nigga.
Okay, but if your girl brought a dude, to the house.
Ain't no niggas coming to my house except my son, my father, and the niggas that I can't no woman I'm fucking with introduce me to a new nigga.
Wow.
And if that nigga's a real nigga and she try to do it, he know protocol. Hey, let me talk to your husband. You just
Listen,
Niggas don't do that because niggas be trying to be slick. Niggas be playing games, seeing if they can go farther with you than your woman than you can.
Right.
that's one thing I have never done either. A threesome. I want to do that shit too. But like, I don't want another nigga because that's kind of gay to me. Yeah. And then I don't like girls because I don't like coochie. But I do like titties, but I don't like coochie. So I don't know what I would be able to do.
Suck nipples, nigga.
No, I don't want to suck no nipples. I don't want to do nothing.
Oh, I have a question.
Something's wrong.
Go ahead.
A question. Okay. So what if your girl came to you and she was like, I would allow a threesome, but I would have to instruct everything that happens?
Hell no.
I've been through that.
I've been through that.
What you mean? Instructing? Wait. Mouthpiece saying he been through it. I want to hear it.
Like, no, you said your woman instructing everything that's going on between you and the threesome.
Yeah, she's like the dominatrix for the whole group.
You do this, you do that. It's about her.
It was a little bit of like dominance as far as like her telling us what to do. Yes, for a session. Yes.
What type of shit was she saying?
You know,
eat that pussy, nigga.
No, put your back into it. You feel that shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she was being romantical.
Yeah.
That ain't romantic. That's out of pocket.
How is that out of pocket?
No, it's not. That's romantic.
You telling me what you want to see.
No.
Yeah, that's romantical.
It's
that
like you're directing
like
your own porno.
Yeah, you telling me what you want to see.
That sounds like love.
And it's like cool, but you know what I'm saying? It was just a trip. You know what I'm saying? And like you kind of look at it and go, all right.
You never got jealous?
Me get jealous?
Yeah.
Nah. For what?
You're a liar.
No, but you mean do I get jealous of my wife?
If y'all in a threesome and she liked the other partner more than you, that's what the jealousy he's saying. Like,
nah, nigga, listen. It's a female.
But
I ain't got no problem.
But it ain't no threesomes with no men though.
No.
Hell no, not with my.
No.
Hell no.
Is that considered a train?
Yeah, I think,
in a sense.
Choo choo, nigga.
In a sense, but it's you know, preferences to whoever the relationship is. You get what I'm saying? But if the person ain't with it, then it don't go down on either side.
A lot of you niggas is turning your woman into homosexuals with this threesome shit.
No, for real, because we might like it better.
What if it was already in them and they just asked for you to be a part of it?
Well, they probably would have never did it if you didn't say it. Like, I know a lot of chicks that could possibly be gay, but they won't do it unless somebody press them.
Right.
So if you press them and open up that door, it's like a Pandora's box.
Right.
It's, you know.
It's a selfish deed for a woman to be gay.
What?
It's a selfish deed.
Let me hear this one.
All right. This is some light-skin analogy coming your way.
Because look, women aren't supposed to get pleasure from sex, right?
What?
And that's the only reason.
Oh my God, Kraig, I can't let you finish that.
That's the only reason women turn gay is for the guaranteed nut.
But wait a minute.
What?
Let's
if
back
women
up.
wasn't nutting when they turn gay, wouldn't be no gay bitches. Women are going gay because they want the guaranteed nut, and ain't nobody else gonna say
Let's
it but
go
me.
back, Kraig. You said women are not supposed to enjoy sex because that's where I jumped off the fucking train.
What you mean?
You said women are not supposed to enjoy sex?
I don't think.
Supposedly back in the day.
What the fuck is the
that is true.
Wait a minute, wait, time out.
Supposedly back in the day, that is true. You were here for our pleasure and our
There's a
pleasure.
bucket full of clitorises somewhere in Nigeria right now.
Oh,
But that is not right, though. Like, well, how can you condone that? Why do you think that's a great idea? If we're both human beings, bro.
Look,
Right.
she
Like, that's ridiculous.
She like, don't take away my nut.
No, all that castration and shit, like, that's ridiculous, nigga. I hope all y'all dicks fall off.
I'm not saying it's right. I wouldn't do it.
Nigga, for real.
Wait, so Kraig, are you saying that lesbians don't fake orgasms?
I don't know. I've never been a lesbian, but I know this. I know this. You can look up studies, right? 80%. I think I might say the wrong number. You might want to look this up, Sarah. Mm-hmm. When women get into lesbian relationships, they're 13% more likely to orgasm. I don't know what the number is as far as specifically.
I know why.
I think 60%.
Why I think that is?
Why?
It's more mental.
I agree 100% because they're not supposed. They in their mind they feel like I shouldn't be doing this, and they get off on that.
I think it's more anatomy, and we know where the spots are.
Right,
and
and
we're
it's
not playing ding 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 ding. No, we know exactly like where it is, where's the most pleasure, like you know what I'm saying. What
like
to
a
do
woman
with
ought to
what.
tell a woman basically.
Well, as a retired lesbian, I can tell you this: a lot
retired?
of yes.
You quit.
I can tell you this: that a lot of women are playing Dora the Explorer. They don't know what the fuck they.
She got her she got her shoulder pads in the trophy case. They said this is the last suit jacket ever. This is shoulder pads to the last suit jacket. Last suit jacket I ever wore. This is the shoulder pad.
This is the last strap up.
I stopped wearing underwear
But
with
if you're
dick
a
holes in
man,
them.
if you're a man that doesn't consider your woman's orgasm or pleasure during sex, bro, come on, Kraig, nigga.
I'm just saying.
You work out every day. You around here fine. You got a little money, nice little car, and you don't give a fuck about an orgasm, nigga. You
Wait,
just threw your
I don't
whole.
think the nigga said that, but-
I thought you was a prize.
I
You
said-
ruined it for me, nigga.
I said women aren't supposed to get pleasure from sex.
I was gonna give you some pussy for Christmas, Kraig, and
I was
like,
going to pussy for Christmas.
nigga, now I know that you ain't gonna give a fuck about me, nigga. Because
I
I
didn't
was
say
gonna
I
go in there.
wasn't gonna give a fuck. I'm saying
do
that's
that.
what's
The original.
ruining. That's what's ruining the loyalty is that women think they're supposed to get pleasure from sex.
Yes, just like you.
It starts off hurting, so you got to build your way up to pleasure.
Right.
First of
You
all,
got to let me pound that pussy enough to where you can't help but to get pleasure from what I'm bringing to you. But if you're chasing pleasure, you're not gonna stay with nobody enough to earn the orgasm. Because I think orgasms are earned because you guys are trust-based human beings where you got to trust somebody, you got to feel loved and all that other extra shit. And then the pussy turns over itself to, the dick that's thrashing.
no, I got to run this back.
I researched
do
that for
believe
you.
that.
It's
Go
some
ahead.
bullshit.
Go ahead.
Okay, so from Psychology Today, it says lesbians have more orgasm than straight and bisexual women, according to recent research. A study by Garcia, Lloyd, Wallen, and Fisher surveyed nationally a whole bunch of lesbians.
A lesbian.
Well, a whole bunch
whole
of women.
bunch of
A whole bunch
lesbians.
All her
of women.
friends.
Whole bunch of women. The study demonstrated that for women, the rate of orgasm varied by sexual orientation. The men, the mean occurrence, sorry, not the man, but the mean occurrence rate or how often sexual encounters with other people led to orgasm was 61.6% for heterosexual women, 58 for bisexual women, but 74.4% for lesbian women.
So I was right, 13% higher, right?
Absolutely.
So
Go ahead now. Facts.
and that's
That's just telling me that you guys are failing. All
no,
of
it's
us.
not.
Wow.
Or women
That's
lie.
what you got from
It's
that?
not.
Yeah, that's what I comprehended.
So you not busting a nut is my fault.
Yes, just like if you don't bust a nut, it's my fault.
No, it ain't.
It is.
No, it ain't. I come every day.
Dude, I'm the Terminator.
I won't be
it's
shaking
my
your
job.
hand no
If you're my dude, every time you're in a 6 foot radius of me, you need to ejaculate. It needs to happen.
Yeah.
That's my job. I signed up. Contract. Fine print.
I'm dapping this nigga from now on.
But I'm just saying, that's my job. Like
That's
you
my
shouldn't
job.
come into contact with me and we
That's my
got time to fuck and we don't fuck.
But
nigga. That's my
the
job.
seed doesn't come on the inside of the hand.
He
So you can
be
actually
alive.
shake the hand. It's the outside of the hand that it comes on, right?
Well,
The liquid's
ain't too
on
many
outside.
niggas shooting on their palm like, boom. You got
So
to be.
handshakes are cool.
You got to be a lazy nigga to be shooting on your own palm.
I was too tired to boom my hand out the way. So
But then where you gonna put it? Y'all prepare, have a towel or a tissue or napkin or
I be nutting in bitches' purses.
I know. Yeah,
I would be pissed.
Yeah, that's
Oh
some
my
shit.
god, I would lose my shit. What the
Yeah, that's some shit right there. Every time you go get your money, you gonna think of Kraig.
Orgasms are ruining our community. Female orgasms.
Community.
Because women are they're chasing this fantasy
It's not a
of
fantasy.
coming hard every time.
But why you can't provide that?
You can, but
I could be
not
tired
every
that week.
time. And since lesbians,
Bro, I'll let you have a cool percentage.
you're gonna come at least 80% of the time.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'll
if
take
it was a nigga,
87%.
but if it was a nigga doing it like that, you be in a relationship.
That don't mean you're in a relationship.
Why
just
not?
'cause
If the
sex is
nigga
good.
knocking you down to the point where them legs,
Just
is
because
shaking,
sex is good, time out, does not mean you're in a relationship on both accords.
so the nigga
Because
got
sex is always good with me,
good
and
dick,
I'm
no
never in
job.
a relationship.
Right. Every time a woman orgasms, a healthy baby dies.
What?
That's- I wish
Somewhere
I had
in the
something to
world,
throw at
This
you,
nigga
Kraig.
be thinking special.
Somewhere in the world, a healthy baby that probably could have took this world, could have been the next Obama, could have been the next Minister Farrakhan, could have been
This nigga.
That
could
don't
have been the
scare
next
me.
Pauly Shore.
I have a
could have
boyfriend.
been baby
That
dies every
nigga said
time.
Pauly Shore.
Could have been a great man.
But you busting in your palm, nigga. No kids died in the making of that story, right? No sperm was hurt, nigga. In this.
This nigga here, his boys be swimming
does-
outside his body.
How does you orgasming help our community?
Me orgasming,
That nigga stupid.
helping the community.
He asked you with
First
a
of all,
straight face.
it stops me from murder. Okay,
Stops me
let's
from
go
murder.
there. It helps me keep friends. It helps me, well, it doesn't help the community. It just helps the people around me. I'll say that.
You never
I'm
had a
happier
nut that
person.
made, you never had a nut that made you change your mind about the person who gave it to you?
Yeah, I've
This nigga gotta
been
go
not
pee.
dealing with my ex. You're not dealing with an ex, and then he come over with that woo wop boom bam. It's like, nigga, I think I love this nigga still.
Oh,
I don't know. Let me think about it. Maybe we need to try it one more time.
Maybe
yeah,
we need
you
to try
gotta
one more time. 'Cause
Why not?
my whole this nigga
Maybe
Kraig went
we
to go
can
piss because he got
try
these
again.
flushing ass drinks he be drinking. So the nigga got to go downstairs to get his little shit off.
And yes, I do have a vibrator under this hat with y'all nosy asses. Y'all
Oh, that's
be in my
crazy as
business.
fuck. I can't believe you just walking around with that motherfucker on your head.
Nigga, I told everybody what I want for Christmas. I told Santa and everybody.
A vibrator?
I want one of them things on Instagram with
What, Tracy's dog?
The what?
Tracy's dog.
No, the one
I'm
that
mad
the
you
one
know
that got a
fucking
tongue.
names, Sarah.
That one that got a
Whatever.
tongue in the water and it's like it's eating your what you call it? What's it called?
Oh, you want that for Christmas?
That's all I want. Can you buy it?
You ain't got a nigga for that?
No, I want you to buy it for me.
No, you ain't got no nigga for that?
Yeah, but I don't like niggas every day.
But I mean, he could just be that nigga that you call for that. There's niggas out there that just come
But
by
it's guys that try to trap women too.
by doing
Like,
that.
no, they want to do that, get you hooked. They gonna try to make me have a baby because I'm my age and I don't have no baby. So they try to seek and destroy, and then all of a sudden nobody can find a condom, and then I'm in the clinic again. I don't have time.
Wait, okay, you came across dudes that say, "Hey, let's have a baby."
Almost every guy I've ever dated has been trying to have a baby with me.
And
Almost everyone.
why you didn't? Nobody met the requirements.
It's just the fact that I don't have anybody. I haven't had one, so it's like a territorial thing. Like, oh, she didn't do it with these niggas, but she did it with me. So every guy I get with that, they know I don't have any kids. Like a nigga, they try to trap me like women try to trap men. It's happened many times.
Welcome back, DJ Flush.
DJ pissing the jack off out.
Drinking this water.
DJ Hiccup in the bathroom.
He had to go hold it one time.
Yeah, I think women chasing orgasm because look, it's causing an epidemic of false lesbianism.
False lesbianism.
Get your bottom full, nigga.
False lesbianism.
Yeah, I thought it was off the table.
Women chasing this orgasm are falling into lifestyles that they're not loyal to because they want to orgasm,
Like lifestyles, like what?
like lesbianism.
Oh,
And they're breaking the hearts of good studs and women who are born this way
They're breaking the hardest.
because they're
This nigga.
because
But I don't understand why you don't think that women should have orgasms as
No, pleasure.
men
Oh,
do.
you said orgasm.
Why shouldn't we be able to enjoy sex as the man does? I don't understand your concept, your logic in that. I don't get it.
You was built for our pleasure.
No.
our pleasure.
No.
You're supposed to get pleasure from pleasing me.
No, I do after I,
mean,
nut.
No, but
I will.
Nothing came after motherfuckers made females liberal. Like,
No, we was making ourselves come. We didn't tell you motherfuckers to hurt y'all pride.
And then y'all started telling
Like-
us, and we were like, why the fuck?
Like,
y'all telling
nigga,
us?
I shouldn't have a crooked finger, nigga, if you my boyfriend, if you my husband.
Yeah.
My finger shouldn't have Tourette's.
Tourette's. No, I believe, I hear what he's saying, but ever since, women
No.
gained a little bit more power, they
Craig
said, fuck
is
that.
a
Let's tell 'em.
narcissistic chauvinist today.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's the thing: you're an addict to yourself if you orgasm. Look, So when you orgasm, I always say the word wrong. I always say dopamine. I know it's dopamine.
Dopamine.
I'm saying it on purpose, dumb niggas out there. It's always that two niggas. It's not dopamine. It's dopamine. I get it, nigga. I ain't
It's
no
a hood
scientist.
nigga making fun of how he talks.
I know what it is. But you're not supposed to have access to the release of that drug the way that we do.
So easily.
That drug is supposed to be, if it's organically released into the body, meaning in normal situations, it's supposed to happen when you experience sexual elation with your husband or your spouse,
Right.
or something great happens with your kids. But you're not just supposed to be able on a Tuesday just have dopamine released into your system if it's not organically a part of your family unit or a part of what you
Do
normally
you jack off?
every day.
Okay, you're releasing,
Right.
and it has nothing to do with your family,
Right,
or anything of that sort. But you're
Right.
still doing that for the pleasure of it.
But I'm getting it because I'm a man and nobody can stop me.
Well, why?
See.
But why would it ever feel
I
good
can't
for us
stand
if it wasn't made for us to feel anything?
What I'm saying is a woman is supposed to get pleasure from satisfying her man. She's not supposed to get pleasure from things that aren't there to protect her. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, you
I hate to be
almost
the
make
pun in
sense,
this.
but it don't
Facts.
make sense.
Huh?
You almost make sense, but it doesn't.
So
like
look,
you hit
It
the
does make
curveball.
sense.
Listen,
That's why kings back in the day had more than one wife.
That's why they used to make women wait till they got married to fuck, because if they get this elation, this pleasure from somewhere else, they're going to have trouble honing in on loyalty. They're going to be loyalty to that. They're going to be loyal to
one
that,
sensation.
not to the thing that's causing it. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying?
but it's the same thing that you guys do every day.
But I do. But if you feel like you can get it anywhere, what are you going to be loyal to? You're only going to be loyal to how you feel, not to something greater
Okay,
than
but
you.
we can say the same thing about men. You cannot marginalize that because you're a woman. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, so look, how many?
She's upset.
No, I'm not upset.
No, I
but
know, I'm
if
fucking with
me and you fucking,
30 men can impregnate every woman on
I'll
this
kill
planet.
you, Ross.
okay,
So think about that. Every time I shoot a nut, there's hundreds of millions of sperm that could become people.
and if I catch it when my egg is shooting out at the same time with great timing,
right.
With great
nigga, I can
timing.
populate
So if
some shit too.
So if you're pregnant for 9 months, I can get 2 bitches pregnant a day in that 9 months. So how many days is in 9 months?
How many days in 9
In 9
months?
months.
Times 30, 120?
Okay, let's say it's 120. I think that's
In
60.
9 months?
that's it.
No,
That's longer
270.
than that.
I'm sorry, 270.
270 in
9
9
months
months.
at 30, yeah, that's 270.
So if I get a man is capable of getting a couple women pregnant every day. So in 270 days, if I get 2 women pregnant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's damn near 600 babies I could have while you having that one baby.
What does it have to do with us not having pleasure during sex?
Because it was written that y'all are here for our pleasure.
No.
You're here.
First
This
of all,
woman-
y'all be
Wait,
selective with don't
Oh,
be,
what is going
ooh, y'all selective with
Hey,
with
this how you know you
AT&T.
get a woman when she say, ooh.
Ooh, because that's some bullshit. I'm gonna sock you, Craig. But that's some bullshit. And I would never fuck with a guy who don't care about me having pleasure while we're being intimate together. That's some bullshit.
But I mean, after it's already
No,
done.
I'm
he
here
ain't- he
to
ain't gonna
nurture you.
care.
That's
But
what I
no,
was putting
after
here.
it's already
I
done,
wasn't
he ain't gonna
here
care.
to be a cum bucket for you and just put your dick in and do whatever you want. And I don't have. I'm just not here. Like no.
But I mean, once he already hit it, you can't stop it.
If
You're
Where
not
is
hitting it
justice
if I'm
for
not
this
happy
woman?
about it.
Where is justice for this woman?
I mean, what about all the fake
that?
fake lesbian women that have broken her heart?
Why does she have to have suspenders on too?
Right.
Because she's a G.
Wait, say that again, Craig.
What about all the lesbian women that have broken her heart? All the feminine women who act like, oh, I was born this way too. You know, I can't. You know, I was married for 10 years and had 2 kids, but I just found myself, and now I realize I want to be with women. And then 3 years later, she back at her nigga house getting dick. That's fucked up.
Craig.
That's fucked up.
Look,
I
you
gotta-
twisted her mind so cold she couldn't even answer.
I know.
Your point of view is hilarious.
My cousin a lesbian. She good people sometimes. I love her.
Sometimes.
When she ain't
When
mad at
she's a
me and
stud.
lying on a nigga, she a good motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But every bitch she ever been with is back on niggas.
And that is that is not.
Why
me.
do you have to be a lesbian to want to have an
know what that
orgasm?
is.
Like, I don't like where this is going.
No, I'm saying that a lot of women aren't lesbians, but they're participating in the lifestyle because it's a guaranteed nut. And they're not appropriately they're not being honest about why they're there. They acting like I was always born this way. They going to these marches. They buying all the clothes with the flags. When really the bitch is just she's just chasing a nut.
Well, what
Okay,
is the
so why
difference
are
between
men gay?
guys?
Huh?
Guys do the same thing with females. You know you don't want to be with this girl,
Women
but at the
are-
same time you take her out to
But-
dinner and you fuck her, and you know you don't want to be
That
with
is
her.
for
But,
my
you
listen to what I'm
but
saying.
you chasing a nut.
A woman ain't supposed to chase a nut. Men, we're the hunters. You're not the hunters.
Oh, okay.
So if you're chasing a nut, you already out of order. You ain't never gonna be happy because you're supposed to sit down
And wait on it.
and wait on it.
Wow.
That's the only
Welcome to
responsibility.
1847.
That's not-
folks. Like we're going back in time.
But I'm not saying. Look, if you
No, I get what he's saying though. I get what he's saying.
How you gonna choose
just
to-
It's
mad
not
because
chasing
it's
a
taking
nut.
your nut away.
It's not us out there being hunters chasing a nut to accept. To demand that our partners are pleasing us as well. That's not us out there just being in a man's place, getting out of our life. No, I expect for you to make me happy like I'm making you happy. What type of nigga is you?
Exactly. Because the thing is, to say that a woman chases a nut is like a deer chases a hunter.
Well, that's what happens when you're.
We don't.
That's
deer
what's
don't chase
happening.
In
hunters.
the bullshit.
When you're out here chasing an orgasm, you're playing the role of a
My
man.
hunter, yeah.
Oh, so we switching roles. So we're not deer no more.
You're playing the role of a man.
Y'all saying thank you, Roz.
Yeah, because y'all on some bullshit today. God damn
We're
it.
not on shit.
All of a
Look,
sudden, all
For
these
real.
Adina Howards want to start talking shit.
Oh,
Dina-
now we Adina.
Oh,
How to
freak?
be a freak until the day, until the dawn. Okay. But no, fuck that. 'Cause I'm telling you, I will fire every nigga I'm fucking right now.
If he don't make you bust it
That
out.
is the require. Like, cause I take care of myself.
Right.
I pay my own rent. I do my own thing. If you can't come over here and let me go to the next level, why the fuck are you
Thank
here,
you.
bro?
Right.
What is your purpose in my life?
if
Cause that's all you. What else you doing?
that's what I'm saying.
See?
That's what I'm saying. See, that's
Yeah, that's what we. That's exactly what we talking about.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Because it's the
if he
same
don't
thing
meet
when
your
you.
gratification, he's out of here.
If we're two human beings, we're having sex. We come in together. We should both get the same thing from each other. And then dissipate.
Well-
Like that is the thing. No, you're not supposed to nut 45 times to my one. We can't be 45 and no, my nigga.
But technically,
How you-
you're not even supposed to be fucking this random dude. You
Who's
supposed to be-
random?
whoever the dude you fucking when you come around. You supposed
Any
to
nigga I
save
fuck
it.
is random.
You supposed to save it for the nigga that you was gonna fuck
And
for
how
the rest
much
of your
dick
life.
have you saved in your 40 some odd years of living?
Nigga, I
Not
haven't
an
saved
ounce
any.
of dick have you
Yeah,
ever
no.
saved for anyone.
Ain't no reserve dick around here.
I hate you niggas.
Hey, critical thoughts towards women. Many women experience intrusive thoughts or critical inner voices about their body that interrupt the smooth progression of sexual excitement that typifies the arousal cycle of approaching an orgasm. They can have self-conscious thoughts about their breasts. Your breasts are too small. They're not like other women's breasts, so on and so forth. So look,
Niggas do too.
we do too. We go through the same thing, but I don't think women are built to endure the same things that we are, and then I don't think we're built to endure what they're.
They
You know
got
what I'm
their
saying?
powers and we got ours.
Well, that's agreed.
So if you're stepping in my lane and you're running an endurance race that I was born to run,
Meaning hunting the puss.
hunting the pussy, now you doing the same thing I'm
We're
doing.
not hunting dick. We're accepting orgasms.
No,
Yeah.
y'all hunting dick.
I'm not. I don't gotta hunt no dick.
Y'all
dick is,
do.
Dick is.
Y'all
nigga,
do,
nigga,
right.
Nigga,
That's
dick,
hunting.
Nigga, dick. You can.
You're doing an act to
Look, let me tell you
receive it.
something.
Let-
Okay, you make a phone call.
Dick. I don't even gotta make a phone call.
So they make the phone call.
so how you gonna get
You
dick
can
without
walk
calling?
out.
me?
Right,
I can walk outside right now,
And
and
just
we
say-
can time it somebody is gonna ask me
Can
for
he
some
fuck?
kind of time, and I can make it into a pussy appointment in 5 minutes.
Okay.
So you just went hunting.
But what about
But
pussy?
I'm not hunting. This
You know
is
what?
said if
No, I'ma tell you why
I can
you
stand
hunted.
there and just be prey.
I'm gonna tell you why you hunted. Because you went outside and put out the bait.
Yeah.
I can't stand outside now. You niggas,
Hey,
bitches, we can't go outside.
But y'all,
Afghanistan's
but
been
y'all
hunting.
the worm. Well, if we're talking about bait, y'all the worm. Y'all don't want to be sticking y'all little dick out there all the
Your
time.
little dick.
We're the ones that
Your
come
little dick
and we
out.
devour the dick. You know what I'm saying? Like we the one put it in our mouths. We the one put it in our body. So who's the one really hunting?
I'm so
No,
tired of
we
women
hunt.
thinking they know how to be a man.
Right.
You got most women would kill themselves if they had to live the life of a man. They wouldn't make it out their teens.
I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
my
She's
nigga, I
still
be putting
alive.
dick on everybody's forehead if I had one.
She's
You
still
wouldn't,
alive.
Hey,
She is still alive.
Every forehead I saw, I whipped my dick out. If I had a dick, man, I'd be reckless with that hoe.
Who is this heifer with the suspenders?
No, I'm just saying. She's still alive. She's out here.
She.
ain't no
don't
man
know.
because she dressed like a man.
I don't know.
I'm mad at the bitch suspenders.
Hey.
I don't like her church outfit either. But
Let's see how that bitch act when her wife start trying to turn their kids against the kids against them.
Right.
Y'all ain't ready for this manhood shit. Y'all ain't
Not
ready
at
to
all.
put y'all all into some shit and still be hated.
And what are you putting your all into as a man, sir?
Shit, what you mean? Life. I take care of several motherfuckers. But what I'm
I
saying
heard
is
that.
women ain't ready for that, to put you all into something and still be hated. That's what being a man is.
But just because you're a lesbian doesn't mean you want to be a man. That just
Thank
means
you.
you're attracted to women.
Thank
No.
you.
That doesn't
Oh, okay.
mean
Okay.
that I want to put on my hard hat and start building a freeway. That means when I feel like I want to have sex, I want to have sex with a woman. That does not necessarily mean that I want to be a man because I like women.
Okay.
Thank you. There's
So,
regular
What do
gay.
you mean?
There's regular
wait.
gay, and then
You
there's transsexuals.
Like
Transsexuals are not a regular lesbian.
School me, Rob.
right, for real. Because I'm
Fuck with me
curious.
today. No, I'm saying I know lesbian women
Right.
that like girls when they want to like girls, but that does not mean that they think that they're men. They want to take the role as a man. They want to do all the man roles and tasks and things like that.
Yeah, there's
like sometimes
in-betweeners.
it's just sex.
Yes, in betweeners. No.
That's why there's bisexual people, because I like a man to be a man, come in my life, do the man shit. But the way she licked that whatever is killing
It
this
make you
nigga
come.
off.
It make you come.
Or just being with her or talking to her, she understands me better. Whatever.
Because it's mental.
I agree with you. I'm not
It's
saying
mental.
you're wrong, but I'm saying that women are becoming lesbians for the guaranteed nut.
No.
But it's not
They
guaranteed.
are.
But every time somebody eats your coochie, don't mean that you gonna have an orgasm.
Okay, so no, it would be 0 lesbians if every time she got her pussy ate, she never came.
And there will be 0 heterosexual women if every time you put your
That
dick
can
in me,
be-
I didn't come either.
That's not true. Because apparently, according to that poll, there's 40% of women that are straight that don't come, but they still fuck with niggas.
These women are deaf, dumb, or blind.
What you mean? You don't deserve to orgasm if you have not submitted to a man.
What?
Somebody- Where is Lorena Bobbitt when you need to be?
You don't deserve it.
Lorena Bobbitt, if you're
That nigga
watching
said
this,
you
help.
don't deserve it.
You don't deserve it. How you? That's like a diamond being created with no pressure. It just bam, this diamond's falling out the sky. The reason the diamond is so valuable because it took millions of years of grinding and pressure and tectonic.
Hey, I'm mad how he said grinding.
Grinding?
Tectonic pressure from platelets grinding and earthquakes and rain and erosion, and then a diamond is created. But if you could just pull a diamond out your ass, it's gonna be worthless.
You only talk this
Hey,
shit when you
when-
get your knees out.
No, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. This whole speech, I thought that nigga was gonna say I gotta go shit after.
No,
The way he said grinding.
I think we gonna have to catch a fade after this episode outside. Kraig,
She was really upset at
12
the fact
rounds.
that
You know,
she
I
feel,
love you ladies, but you're getting prizes and it ain't, you're getting gifts and it ain't Christmas. Why you think it's Christmas is once a year? You get a tree, you put gifts under the tree. What if Christmas was every day? How special would Christmas really be if it was every day?
that's our argument about dick. Well, how special is dick? It's free. It's
Thank
everywhere. But we gotta get excited about your little pee-pee every time you
Your
want to
little
bust it
pee-pee.
out. Like, it's free everywhere. And we still gotta act like it's some brand new shit every time you come over and drop your little boxers.
Thank you.
Like that shit. We saying the same thing too, and it's always been that way. We just didn't have the voice to say it because we thought that we were inferior to men, and it was all a facade that was brought to us. Now we know. Fuck y'all. We're as powerful as you guys, and you have your fucking role.
That's
and
we
got our fucking role, but I'm gonna nut and I'm gonna come.
Wait a minute.
Or I'm out of here.
That's the problem.
That's the fake applause.
That's the problem. That's the problem. The roles. Women, you ain't as powerful as we are. That's a misnomer.
In the bedroom,
ain't a broad walking this earth that could whoop me.
Boy, your big 250-pound ass nigga, a little bit nigga, I could bring you to your knees with nigga
as
10
you're supposed
minutes,
to. As
5 minutes.
Right.
Your big strong ass.
Yeah, I
nigga, get the fuck out of here.
It is getting very heated on Discord. People want to come in on Discord.
Come on Discord. We want to talk about it. Do women deserve to orgasm if they haven't submitted to a man? I want people calling in. I want answers. I want answers.
Ra's seat need to be checked for a splash the way she just.
Oh yeah, no, it's wet. It's wet. It is. It's hot and wet.
BX Unk me, get on camera, baby, and I'll put you on the screen.
Put your camera on, black man or black woman or white man or white, whoever's calling in.
Asian, Mexican.
The question for the callers is, and I want ladies calling in too, do women deserve to orgasm if they haven't submitted to a man?
Yes.
Hey,
so terrible.
Why does it look like you gonna say this is Sparta?
God.
Sparta.
I'm gonna take you off since you're not putting it on. You ain't obeying the rules.
Oh shit.
You may talk about it.
Put the Discord link in the comments.
I put it.
We want to know. I want to know, like Joe. I want to know.
I feel sorry for anybody
Jameson,
who's
come
fucking
on, baby.
Craig. I just want to put that out.
I'll put it.
Anybody, all of y'all.
Put your cameras on,
2, 3,
Jameson.
7 of y'all. I got 7 prayers for y'all bitches because ain't no motherfucking way.
Hey, cold blooded to say you knock a nigga out in 10 minutes.
Jameson, do
I
right.
don't even need 10. I know what to do.
That.
Oh, we got a real solid soldier on the line, man. Jemison,
Uh-oh.
I need that good game for fam.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear
That
you.
nigga in the kidnapper
Yeah.
van.
Yeah, I been here the last time. I love your show, man.
Oh
I
man,
love how you want Francis what's the name? Say it for me.
I can't hear.
Francis.
Your prison van. not your conception.
Your audio sound fucked up, big homie.
Yeah.
Man, I would
Oh,
if you
my
can.
audio,
Yeah.
This is cheap ass motherfucker.
There we go.
God
babe.
damn.
You cool right there. Now answer the question for us. Do women deserve to orgasm if they haven't submitted to a man?
You know what? If they want to orgasm, if they submit it or not, they got to put their give it down where they belong and work that function till that pussy get wet.
That nigga.
So yeah, no, my nigga, hear me depending on who it is.
Yeah, there we go. You breaking up. I'm gonna let you go. That's great feedback. We love you. We love you, bro. If I owe you something,
bro.
get it from God. God.
Hey.
Well, obviously nobody's fucking him anyway, so we can withdraw that from the court, from the case.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I just felt everything he was saying was serious. The way this shit wrinkled up right here every time he was talking.
But Raj, you as a woman, you don't feel better in life when you in alignment with something bigger than you. Because when you with a nigga, it's bigger than you. It's us. So if you in alignment with us, everything gonna fall into place.
Yes, I agree with that. But again, that has nothing to do with me wanting to be pleased by my mates.
Do you make
Yes, it's bigger together.
Because we make better decisions in life when we're safe.
Facts.
And a woman submitting to the right man is safety. So if you out here in this,
I don't like how you put those two together.
but I mean,
You just combative, nigga.
no. This is what all. She's a good woman. This is how all of them think. They don't view us as safety. They view us as
pleasure.
No, that is not true either. Because
And
I
fulfillment of
absolutely want to look to my guy as a protector and all of that. Absolutely.
So how can I?
You supposed to be strong for us. Y'all supposed to take care of us, protect us, all of that. Yes. At the same time, you're also supposed to make us happy, just like we're making you happy.
So
that's all I'm saying.
I'm supposed to make
each other happy.
I'm supposed to make a woman happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's never
It's supposed to be through materials.
Come on, Space Baby.
No, it's
Put your
not
camera
the
on.
material.
Hey, Space Baby, my boy, I need you to chime in on this. Hit the video. Do women deserve to orgasm if they haven't submitted to a man? Please hit the video so we can see your face, bro. I want this feedback.
Here you go. Here you
What's
go.
going on, family? Man, give us this feedback, man. Do women deserve to orgasm if they haven't submitted to a man? Give me your feedback, yes or no. Explain yourself on it. Damn.
Frozen?
His shit froze.
Yeah, that nigga had the probation.
Hey,
off.
bro, if you could hear us, your phone. Okay, cool. You there?
That is an Obama.
Hey, try to get to a
phone,
better
nigga.
space, man, because we can see you, but you're frozen, man. So try to call back. We want that feedback from you, family.
Right.
Yeah, it's your shit is.
Go piss in that cup, nigga, and get cleared first, and then come back and call.
Oh, no.
Because that nigga look like he was at a probation office.
I want to know.
Yeah, hey man, I do believe in half of what you're saying as far as like the women were put here to give us pleasure.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And then, once women got empowered, they said, hey, we want to be pleasured now that we're not going to be quiet about it.
Right.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
always did though, but it was a fear that was induced into society, all society.
Because it was the law.
that we were inferior, kind of like when the white people said we was 3/5 of humans,
Right.
and we couldn't take that shit, and we had to prove that we were as human as the other races. Same thing applies here. We are not 3/5 of a man because we're women. So the same rights and the same thing that you guys want, we want too. That does not mean we want to be you
Right.
Right.
at all. That's
No,
the point
I
I'm
believe in giving you pleasure now.
And let's talk about women. Let's talk about women being the victims of sexual assault and thinking that they have to abuse themselves in order to feel loved. See, a woman will abuse herself in the chase for the orgasm because the way she was initiated into the sex game was very abusive. So if she don't submit to the right nigga, she's going to, I think, conceptualize orgasming with abuse, which is why she will abuse herself and be with motherfuckers she shouldn't be with or do things that she views as being against the grain because her whole introduction to the sex game was through her uncle or through the older bitch that touched on her or through a rape or whatever. You feel what I'm saying?
So it's like basically she fuck around with niggas that'll beat on her.
Beat on her, or she puts herself in
Mistreat her.
situations where she's not protected
Right.
and she somehow ties in being vulnerable and not protected and out there with sexual pleasure.
I got you.
You feel me? Go ahead.
That's to say that guys take that into consideration or actually have time to even know a woman to the point that they know that those things happen to her in order to know that's her triggers or where she's coming from.
Right.
A lot of these men have never taken any time out to get to know these women because you value her for her pussy instead of her personality, her brain, her and who she is as a person.
That's good
She
shit.
becomes a part of her body instead of the whole thing.
That's good shit. And that's why a lot of these women start doing this dominatrix shit and need all this extra shit to get off. It's because they was introduced into the sex game in a very abusive way.
Right.
And
Dominatrix was created by a man.
I mean,
no.
I get it, but if you need whips and chains and all that to get off, something is wrong with you. And I'm not saying it's bad to do it, but I'm saying recognize the trauma in you. Stop thinking, you know what I'm saying? Recognize the trauma in you.
Ladies, there's no trauma in you if you want to have an orgasm. Ladies, don't listen to Kraig. Kraig is on that bullshit.
So-
like, you don't feel guilty because you want to be pleasured by your man at any time.
That's not
That
what I'm
is
saying.
ridiculous. No, that is what you're saying.
I'm saying women don't deserve to orgasm if they haven't submitted to a nigga.
And I'm saying that's bullshit.
How was that bullshit?
Why do I have to submit to a guy to have an orgasm? Like, nigga, this is not medieval times.
Oh, okay.
Like this is not medieval times, Kraig. Like, you are so in tune with everything else in the world.
Right.
I don't know how you're so disconnected from women.
I'm not disconnected from women.
And the idea of like, hi, Stevie. Like, yeah. What I'm saying, he's saying,
gotta
okay,
get cool.
conversation.
Get Stevie a headset.
And a
Do
cord.
women deserve to have orgasms if they don't submit to a man? So in other words, men can fuck bitches, and y'all thing is have a nut, but we shouldn't expect a nut because we're women. We don't deserve it unless we give our whole life to a motherfucker.
I didn't say give your whole life. I didn't say give your whole life.
I like how this nigga looking
just
up
said,
to
look,
really take in everything that he talking about.
See, my argument is we're gonna get his mic going. See, submission is protection, right? You know, yeah. Let's get his mic going, so because I know he's gonna have some great feedback.
Yeah, that would have been easier.
Is that one on right there?
I'm gonna do that.
Yep, that's
Yeah, that one's on. Go right there. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on that.
Oh, we cut chop, huh?
Huh?
no, we live.
No, we still live. We live.
No.
Just put it back. Just put it back on that side. No, just put it back on that side.
But
I don't have a cord on that one.
okay, so
No, just keep. Okay. All right,
it doesn't-
for sure.
Yeah.
okay, but
There we
Kraig, like for you to be so disconnected, like I mean, are you reading a part of the Quran or something
She
that
crazy.
that I don't know about? Is this
Part of the
Yoda
Quran.
telling you these things?
This is order.
Where you get it? It's not order.
This is
Whose
order.
order?
Look.
Whose order?
So look. How do you? Have you ever? How can I put this? Name a third world country with a Disneyland in it.
Not none that I know of. This nigga is burnt, man.
So I'm saying if you're a reckless woman and you out there renegading, you really a third world country because you don't have yourself protected in the right way. You don't have yourself protected.
Mic
So
check.
why are you out here coming and orgasming if the infrastructure of your country ain't solidified? You ain't got no plumbing, you ain't got no military, you ain't got no army, you don't have anything that justifies having a theme park. Sex is the theme park for humans. That's a natural.
So if you're not ready to marry a bitch, wife her up, take care of her, nigga, and do the right thing, you shouldn't put your dick in the bitch then. If everybody got their shit together before they bust a nut, nigga, god damn it, the world will be a better place.
I agree with you, but you're not hearing me. I agree with what you're saying,
I'm
but you're not
listening
hearing
to
me.
you,
Go ahead, Steve.
I feel like if we having casual sex and you not my girl.
Talking to it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I feel like if you not my girl, we having casual sex, I'm not obligated to really be concerned with nothing you got going on.
Not even a nut.
Not even a nut. I feel like my BDR is on the line. Bad dick report. I don't want BDR. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, that nigga can't fuck.
Yeah, because that'll finish you.
Yeah, it won't finish you. I got green eyes. I'm a
It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out.
yeah, nigga, I'm gonna figure it out. I feel what you saying, but it ain't my obligation to make sure you're sexually satisfied. If you not my girlfriend, we don't got commitments together. I'm just fucking. I'm trying to nut. It ain't really up to me. It's up to you.
But let me ask you a question, Stevie.
Yeah.
Now, even if you were just fucking her and she was out of pocket, I mean, she was in pocket, like she was a woman that knew how to be a woman around a man, she knew how to submit, that would obligate you to make sure she was straight every time.
That's one of my
y'all fuck.
bitches.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. At that point.
That's what I mean to submit. That's what I mean by submission. Is like
You sat next to another nigga that ain't with you.
But I've been doing this.
TV went off.
I already knew what he was
TV
gonna
went
say.
off.
Okay.
Nigga, I mean, I don't know. I get what you're saying. I just think that you arguing something different than what I'm arguing. I agree with you. Women are equal. Women have the same rights as men. I think y'all more powerful than us just in y'all way, but I feel like women don't embrace their power. They want our power. They want, you know what I'm saying? They want to get it how niggas get it. But when a woman is 100% in her femininity and her mind is right, to me, that's the greatest thing on the planet.
Right.
But a woman can only be in her femininity and understand herself if she's submitting to the right nigga. That don't mean it's got to be her boyfriend. That just means she got to be a part of something bigger than herself. The problem with women is they like to submit to the artificial. They like to submit to bread, the job.
That's why I said material shit.
And that ain't shit that lead to a nut. That's just a false sense of security. But if you had real security that wasn't false and you were submitting to a nigga whose principles and morals was right, then you deserve to be nutting every day.
Okay, but do you know how far in between a good nigga is?
No, do you know how far in between a submissive woman is?
Yeah, let me tell you why though. Because every nigga is not meant to be followed. Every nigga is not gonna lead you to the promised land. Every nigga don't got the right thing. So you're saying if I don't have a guy that I'm prepared to follow in life and let lead me, I don't deserve to bust a nut? That's damn ridiculous. That's what I'm saying.
It's the truth, and it's the truth.
I want to hold hands when I respond, but go ahead.
It's true.
Oh yeah, you ain't got nothing for him yet.
Oh, okay. We're gonna keep going so the numbers keep building up. We'll just get him right.
Yeah, focus that shit in.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Safety. Niggas join gangs for safety.
Yes.
And once you're safe, it makes life easier. It makes it easier to make decisions because you don't have this underlying fear of certain shit when you have a safety net. And all a woman submitting to the right man is safety. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that, hey, I can do certain things in life because I have a foundation. I got a foundation. I know that's going to solidify me when I'm emotional, when I'm maybe about to do some shit I shouldn't do. I got a trusted motherfucker that I could go to, even when I fuck up, that I could go to and I could ground myself. And that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be out here coming and orgasming as a woman if you're not grounded in something bigger than you. Because you're going to end up being a stud. You're going to end up doing I'm telling you. You're going to end up wasting precious pussy years. You know how many women I know that have been lesbians for 2 decades, a decade, and they come back to dick? They done wasted precious pussy years chasing a nut when they could have just been a solid woman and got up under the tutelage of a good man and got what they wanted faster.
You know, that's easy to find.
Hey, Roz.
It is. It's just y'all think y'all above the program.
Roz is going through it over here.
Do you know that you are not a pimp? And all the bitches in the world are not hoes. Nigga, your mouthpiece is like, nigga, fall in line, nigga, get
That's
out
what
of
it
there.
is.
Nigga, that's not society,
Hey, Roz, though,
I
society
am
is the
submissive.
problem, though.
No, but I am submissive to a man that deserves that.
Nah, submission should be your role.
Nigga,
Hey, women call in. This ain't just about rock, because I know all y'all.
women. This is not about me. I'm
Roz
saying, because I'm the only voice for ladies right now. Not saying that I speak for all ladies, but
Right. Because all the
large
other hoes was
percentage.
with it.
Listen, it's nothing wrong.
Talk about it, baby.
There's nothing wrong with a woman submitting to a man at all.
There we
That's
go.
not my argument.
Okay.
That's not the argument. It's a healthy relationship when there's one person that can lead the other
Okay, I can see that.
in the right direction.
But they not doing it, Ross. Submission and obedience are the lessons of her life. Peace and happiness are her rewards. I gotta do something contingent on. No, your position is to submit. My position is to lead. I just because my bitch lousy, don't listen, hard headed, don't mean I don't gotta go to work and provide and protect and do all the man shit that I gotta do. It's not contingent on your behavior. That's just my role as a man.
Right.
Women think that I gotta deserve, bitch, shut up, because it's 65 million extra bitches on earth than men. So why you like, oh, you gotta listen, you gotta be worth five. No, I don't. I could just go get another bitch that's not doing what you doing. So now I got 12 bitches that make up my complete bitch. That's not pimping. That's me fucking being a man about it.
Especially if you ain't hiding it.
And women don't have these niggas ain't shit. Okay, bitches ain't shit. We both ain't. It's the opposite. We clash there. So the harmony isn't, and you realizing your gender role and me realizing my gender role and us having enough love and respect for each other to get on the same page.
Right.
Yeah, we not saying y'all ain't shit, Roz. We just saying y'all here to please us.
That's just what this is. Rod's gonna fire on you.
I don't want to go from the background and see, but
Talk to the mic, Tucker.
Oh, it ain't no mic.
mic don't work. Let me see. So kind of like I agree, but I think there's a part of it too, like you said. But when, like he said, you submitting to the right man. It's like, yo, why are you dealing with somebody that you're not willing to submit to? Why are you giving them men that type of play? That's when falls into what he's saying about wasted years with niggas and picking the wrong niggas. If you don't see him fit to submit to, and because you supposed to show up as that.
Why are you
Kinda
fucking
with
him?
Stevie? Why would you spend time with a nigga that you don't see?
But
work?
why y'all fucking bitches
But
y'all
hold
don't
on,
love?
you gotta answer. Cause listen, you gotta understand. We're here to spread seeds, and I'm not that physiological about it. But we lay our seed. You gotta lay down and get fucked on. You know what I'm saying? We're not the same, and it's okay. It's okay to say that we're not the same. It doesn't mean men are better than women, but it means that the way the position works is that, hey, look, you got to show up. Is that, like you say, if you a loudmouth, can't cook, don't clean, I still got to go get the bag.
Got to.
I still got to go up. It ain't contingent on how good of a woman you is. I agree with that 100%.
I think this went the wrong way because I think that the conversation is not submission. The conversation is that a woman should not expect to be pleased by her man during sex if she's not submitting. I think that's bullshit. Like this is 2022. And we out here all having sex, and if I'm not,
She said by her man though.
She's saying by her man, she shouldn't be. You saying she shouldn't.
If you my woman, Kraig said, yeah, you should please your bitch.
Yes.
If you're not and it's casual sex, I'm fucking whatever it was. We was in Houston and after the show, I'm a hit. I don't gotta be.
Oh, you're expecting him to bring.
Yeah.
He got to do you something.
Yeah, that's fucking you on all Madden.
no, Kevin, me and you fucking, we both should reach orgasm.
That's true. Okay,
but that's all I'm saying.
But I'm not. Am I wrong?
But I don't
because you
deserve
don't
it.
have an,
I don't deserve it. Is what Kraig
All right,
said.
so I got a question. It ain't. I don't know about deserve, but if I don't, am I wrong if you don't come? Right?
No, am I wrong if you don't come? But I'm thinking it should be mutual.
Yeah,
I could come
Because
right there.
that's like in my mind, like I want you to have the best orgasm when I have sex. That's a pride thing for me.
And I understand that. But what I'm saying is a lot of times men ain't necessarily connected in that way. Now, you got some men that are just like, competitors and just want to always go above and beyond and try to, make a girl come all the time.
Why is that
just
above
corny.
and beyond? That should be regular.
I disagree because if I'm going to fuck you, now, I'm not telling you I'm about to try to knock it out the park and go crazy every time, but I'm never giving no subpar
BDR, bad dick report.
I'm never doing that.
Yeah.
They'll
I'll
never
give
be
you a
about
B.
this motherfucker giving me, having it fucked up about my name. That'll never happen. But am I about to do I got to do I ain't all that extra shit. I just met you. Look, let's have sex. I'm going to make sure you have a good time. But if you don't come, most of the times because you worried about who you fucking in the first place. You supposed to be in there to bust a nut, just like I am. If y'all just on casual, but if you in a relationship with somebody, I think, you got to make sure that
Bitches will come fucking you just because they trying to spite another nigga. So her having a good time don't really got shit to do with you. You feel what I'm saying? It's really about the mind. A bitch will nut fucking you because she know another nigga
would be mad.
Right. So, I mean, that's some demonic shit. A woman chasing a nut is demonic, nigga. That's some shit that deserve a fucking a seance or a priest to come pray over her goddamn pussy, is that she want to fuck you in spite of another nigga.
But the fact that a man can't control his dick is demonic as well.
Say it again.
The fact that a man act like they can't control their dick is demonic as well.
But does
that mean you're out of control?
That's not demonic. It's like a discipline. I wouldn't call that demonic. It is no discipline though if you can't control your dick.
I think Kraig don't know how to make a bitch come, and he making a whole big thing about his shortcomings. I think this is all about your shortcomings.
Because I require a woman to have some discipline about herself.
No, because you don't make bitches come.
Why don't I make bitches come?
Because that's your whole passion about this whole thing. No. That you're not responsible to please a woman. Her job is to please you, and you're not in the business of pleasing bitches.
That's all she heard. That's all she heard.
We have a
this whole argument is about
this nigga's on his own podcast.
What's going on, man? All right, fella, talk to us. Do women deserve to orgasm if they haven't submitted to a man?
Man, I would say yes. I definitely understand where Kraig coming from. I feel like this definitely hit my generation differently. I'm 26.
There we go.
And you do got a lot of these girls going through high school and through college, man, before they even look for, a man that can hold them down emotionally and be that real one for them. They out here searching just to get a nut and fucking on other women and thinking they lesbians or whatever it may be before they even, they write other men off based off of their experiences and shit like that sometimes, man. And I feel like they don't always give the opportunity. And then when you get it up into the age, like kind of where Roz is at, that shit almost just natural sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you're not even looking for that shit, but I would personally say for someone like myself, man, like my man's right there that just came in and said, like, you got to have discipline as a man. Like, I'm a stay-at-home husband at 26, and my girl gone 24/7. So I would say she the breadwinner, and she make it in and bring everything in, man. But as a man, I got to try to discipline myself to the most I can by not watching porn, not seeking to get that nut off and do all the other shit. Like there are real niggas out there doing that.
This
and like
nigga
that.
looking at
And I feel like we gotta look at that and
Mother
respect that
Teresa.
shit. You know what I mean?
I fuck with him. Hey, what's your name, bro? Where you calling from?
That's PJ.
My name PJ, man. I'm calling from Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, okay. That's
They 15 years behind.
So hold on. So you say you stay at home and you be disciplined not to go fuck other bitches. You don't jack off. You don't watch porn, whatever you do. So does she do?
No, that's for a year now. Yeah, but I would say
For a
yeah,
year,
like
okay.
That's literally something I gotta practice and that I gotta do. But I do that for the betterment of myself, like to feel power. It does make me feel power. It makes me feel strong. It makes me feel like I am above them other niggas out there that can't control themselves when it comes to
That's
shit
all
like
like
that.
that. Dick control is everything.
Well, I'm celibate, bro, and I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's been 9 days so far.
9 days.
I'm
Wait a
telling you,
minute.
man. Going forward, it's been 9 days.
It was 2 weeks last week, Kev.
Was it 2 weeks?
Yeah,
no, it
last
wasn't.
week.
And it wasn't no 2 weeks.
9 days is technically 2 weeks.
Technically,
We're
a
talking
year.
about, it's only 5 business days in a week.
In
5
real nigga
business
days, nigga, that's like 2 years, nigga. Yeah,
That
nigga.
shit is
no,
crazy.
because what I'm telling you, man, because your mind, it's real shit. Kind of what you saying, my man, in the sense of controlling what comes along with it is power, right? Because a lot of times you can find yourself in the mix with your girl, and she come chill you out with some pussy, nigga. And if you ain't smart, right, you done fuck, you chill. But real talk, you lost power in that moment because we can't control our fucking. When you start putting that dick in the knot, then motherfuckers are really slow. These bitches will slow down and listen. Your girl for sure.
Wait a minute, your dick is long enough to tie in a knot.
Yeah, you know what I'm
should've told
saying?
me
It's
last
like
year.
after the show, see me.
I'm telling you, so I respect what you're saying on that, and we grow to that because, you know, and sometimes it can be tough for certain people because some dudes don't be getting bitches like that no way. So they the first ones to be talking about, I'm good, I'm disciplined.
So
Nigga,
wait.
ain't no bitches coming down the block.
I had a question for my man. You
Me
said
too.
your girl be gone 24 hours?
Not 24 hours a day, but she a school teacher. So, I mean, from the moment she wake up, she leave at like 5 a.m. something. Don't come back till she dark. She coach high school and middle school basketball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so she been around studs. You better watch her.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
First of
nigga.
all, don't let Craig fuck up your marriage.
Talking about who paid the bills.
But wait a
Everybody know.
minute.
Hoop is
She
that.
be gone that long, nigga. You don't look at the internet at all?
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. As a 26-year-old man, like
You keep
in the
saying
past
that shit.
year, like, yeah, I have been. I have looked at the internet and shit like that, but I can even be real with my girl and tell her that, like, I be doing that shit, but I'll be real with her, like, hey, I'm trying to stop that shit. And so, like, I feel like that's why I step in and ask her, like, okay, what can you do for me more? Can you love me more? Can we have sex more? Can you please me more? So I'm not thinking about that stuff since you are gone.
Well, you got a lot of time on your hand, my nigga. You get a
Yeah.
job, nigga. All that shit to chill out.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like,
but
because
see, he said he a stay-at-home dad, so he take
Oh, you
care.
said you a stay-at-home husband is what he
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Are you a dad
Yeah,
too?
husband. Kids, husband, yeah.
You ain't got
No,
kids?
you ain't got no kids.
How many kids y'all got?
Nope.
Oh,
No
nigga, if
kids.
you don't get out there and get you a podcast,
And that's where the power come from, my nigga, getting up and getting your own.
Hey, PJ, can I ask you a question, bro? How old is your wife?
She's 27.
oh, right around the same age.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody-
Yeah.
And my part two of my question is that you're comfortable
Being at home,
being
as a-
at home, like
yeah.
like is it bother your essence at all, your masculinity? Do you don't feel like doing shit, going out, conquering?
Do you
like,
have
that shit don't-
aspirations, nigga? That's what he probably tried.
Yeah, hell yeah, I got aspirations. I would say I would.
No, but his
I
question
would-
was straight direct, though. I think
I believe
shit
the
was direct.
niggas.
Yeah, I want to
That's
know
direct.
like that don't affect your masculinity sitting there, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, it does, but I would say I feel like I was kind of built for this, like, and that's kind of why I called in, like, on this shit. Like, it's real shit. I'm 26 years old.
let
I
him
got
get it
a
off, let him
total of
get-
8
I'm the oldest living pyro.
Like, I played college ball, high school ball, so I've been through some shit, bro. Like, only at 26 that a lot of people can't do. Like,
well, what's
I
the
can't
play?
ball.
You a young boy. What's
Right.
the play? What's the
Right.
next move?
What's the play?
What's the play? What's the next play?
You don't want to be no coach? And
No, in life, my nigga, you 26, you
Hey,
right. 21.
this what our homegirls is. This is a conversation our homegirls is having with her.
Right, basically.
Trust me, man. I'm asking you because
Yeah, what is your dream?
and this ain't
my
no
nigga?
diss. This ain't
Yeah,
no
for
diss,
real.
my dog. So I want you to act like, what
This
do
is
you want to
men
do?
empowerment,
You saying
nigga.
you gonna ride it out like this? Your girl gonna work 3 jobs, and you gonna be on the Discord.
He finna be a
Oh, hell
mascot.
no. This ain't how I plan on riding it out. No.
Okay, so what is your dreams
That's
and
what I'm saying.
aspirations?
What's the play? What's the next play?
Oh, my dreams and aspirations right now, like I'm in school, for example. So I'm taking college courses and shit like that. So she does see me doing things like that, see me working towards something.
Just
For
keep,
what?
Look, just keep her off balance. Keep laying pipe and talking
Right, because
bad to
evidently
her.
that's what you're doing.
Yeah, cheat on her. You gotta do
Whatever
something.
you do, don't make
You
your wife
knocking her
come.
wig
Make
back
her-
right
Don't
now.
make your wife come because
According to Kraig,
women
she
shouldn't come.
Make
Go
her,
get you a bag,
Don't
man.
have
Hey,
don't
man.
let your wife
Go
have
get you a
orgasm.
bag, bro.
Hey,
Go
Kraig.
get you a bag, man.
I guess, go ahead.
I think that a lot, and no shot to you, PJ, at all, dead ass. You just an example of what motivated my thought. I feel like niggas prescribe to the women's way,
Right.
and that fucks up the dynamic
Everything.
between relationships, bro. Like, ain't no way I'm doing sucking shit in sake of a relationship. Like, I'll walk away from $1 million bitch so I could hoop with cuz.
Right.
Just to hoop. Like, bitch, I'm not finna, that's out.
Right.
Because then I'm not fulfilling myself, my masculinity, my manhood, conquering, nigga, whether or not I could whoop everybody ass in the room. That shit matters to my ego. Like, I can't sit and live a docile life based on a woman's request or expectation
But
on me.
that's not docile for you to love your women.
No said love. Love is not sitting up at the
but-
house talking about you going to work.
That's his situation is some other shit. But but what I'm saying, like,
Y'all
I know
crazy.
Stevie J,
PJ, you good.
and I know the street Stevie J, and I also know the home baby daddy Stevie J. You are a kind. Like, people don't know that about you. They think, you whatever. I know you. Like, you're a kind, loving, generous nigga. You cater to your bitch.
Fucking bitch. I'm gonna fuck bitches too, though.
Okay, but
I'm never gonna not do me.
Is that the conversation?
The conversation? It's not
At the
about.
house.
One second. Hey, we're going to get you off the line, man. I appreciate that feedback. It was solid, man.
Thanks.
Get it for God, homie. Appreciate it. Chris.
Love and respect.
That's
If I
what
owe
I'm
you
asking.
something,
Like,
get it from
when you
God.
say
God,
that,
God.
I hear that. I want to know, is that the conversation at the house? Like, look, I'm on A, B, C, and D. I'm gonna make sure all these things is good, but I'm gonna fuck these bitches.
No,
That's
no,
the conversation.
that was the young Stevie J. That was arrogant, wild, public humiliation. I've grown enough to know that my woman's emotions does matter to my relationship and my mental stability. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, when I leave the house, pray for me, bitch, and cook and clean.
Right.
And when I come back, what I do outside the house is what I do outside the house. I'm not questioning my girl when she go outside the house.
Right.
Don't question me when I go outside the house. Can you call me whenever the fuck you got the itch to call me? Absolutely. It's not that I'm chauvinistic towards women, but you're not going to invade my space. When I'm slapping fives or smoking a blunt or going to do a podcast, that's what I'm doing to fulfill myself.
Right.
You don't have power or authority over none of that shit.
Right.
Or to make me even feel any type
That's
of way
wrong.
about
Yeah,
it.
nothing.
Yes.
Nothing I do.
And a lot of times niggas don't put their foot down. And I mean, when I say foot down, Ross, no disrespect, but it's exactly what it is. Look, this is what I do, right? And I got cousins, I tell them all the time, like, nigga, I know niggas that the girl don't even know they smoke. Like,
Right.
nigga, how is you alive? Like, how is you alive walking around with shoes that's too little? Look, this is what I'm doing. I do
that's
this.
too little.
And I'm not going to even move on you. And I had to learn that too, though.
Do you guys accept this from a woman?
Except what?
All of this behavior that you guys are
Well, you're saying if
what
a woman
behavior?
told
What behavior?
if a woman told me, you're saying what behavior exactly?
Not questioning my bitch when she was out.
Yeah, I don't
because,
question
like,
nobody when they
as
leave.
y'all
me.
know,
Let her get
I
it off.
do-
Let her go.
As y'all know, I do what y'all do. I have a similar lifestyle to
Yes.
I have a
Entertaining.
The
kind
niggas.
of masculine my lifestyle. I'm out a lot of male friends, blah blah blah. Right?
Right.
Can I say to my man, or whoever I'm dating, oh well, I'm gonna be out with 7 different niggas and whatever. Deal
Oh,
with
no,
it when
we
I'm
don't-
out
we
the
don't
house.
say that.
Nigga, deal with it. When I come home, I'll be your bitch.
Nah.
But when I'm out in the streets, nigga, don't ask me nothing.
But what about when he like, damn, you going?
Never gonna go.
Hold on.
But
One
wait.
at a time. One at a time. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, but what about when he be like, damn, you going to the comedy club again? All right, fuck it, go ahead. And the house fucked up. But then you go out and do your comedy. Then you come back, you gotta go out tomorrow. Damn, you leaving again? Fuck, all right, fuck. And then he gets shitty and now he around the house, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't speaking because you always out. Every time he putting pressure. So now when it's time for you to go do comedy, it's like subconsciously you like, damn, here come the shit. Your shower coming on, 7 o'clock, shower coming on. Now, if he pressed you like that every time, at some point you're gonna have to be like, look, this is what the fuck I do.
Right. But you can't do what we do.
I don't want
That's
to.
the
Comedy-wise.
that's
I want
Just in life, I like the fact the tit for tat shit ain't reality.
That's not at all.
You're not built for
Beyonce
that.
still
Right?
suck dick.
You're not built for
Right.
it.
But you know that, right?
Listen. Like I
She's
said,
saying she built like a nigga
no,
in her
no,
sense.
I'm not saying that either. Shut
But
up.
what would you do then? I asked you a
no.
question. What would you do if he came at you like that and was putting pressure every time you got to be out every night you out with all
Well,
these
I deal with that.
She folded.
I deal with that. No, I did.
You
before.
have.
I did
Yeah.
before, and I quit. Damn near moved to Texas. Remember all of
Yeah,
that
I
shit?
remember.
And I'm telling you, that's not the thing to do. I would have blew up by now if I didn't do that shit. Probably, whatever. What I'm saying is, there's nothing wrong with the submission thing that y'all saying. There's nothing wrong with a man being a man. There is a difference between what a man's supposed to do and what a woman is supposed to do.
What is
Got
the
that?
difference?
You guys are protectors, providers. We are nurturers and fucking reproductors, nigga. That I mean,
Reproductors.
in essence, you know, other shit, but
Right.
generally, we get that.
Those
All
are
I'm saying-
gender roles. What my question is, what is your role to do in the relationship as pertains to keeping this man sustained? And
Everything. My job is to keep him happy in all aspects of his
The
life.
cooch,
Like
the
I'm
throat.
okay with that. I'm okay, nigga. Yes, I'm cleaning up. I'm cooking. I'm taking care of you. We got
Encouraging.
kids.
You
I'm looking out
taking
your kids. I'm
dick.
encouraging you. I'm doing. And we together, nigga. I'm helping you write your jokes. I'm doing everything. I'm looking out for your mom. I know how to be a woman. That's not the issue.
that is the issue because
I
women
know how
don't
to
do
do
that.
No.
Women don't do
I do it every day.
I think that the knowledge of something is pointless without the action and applying.
I agree.
You know, if you're not applying, you running your mouth and irritating and on my nerves and complaining and insecure and
complain.
jealous and all of that shit. That's what most niggas experience.
Right.
Am I wrong?
But you
Nah,
can be doing
not at all.
both. Like I do all the woman shit, but I don't want to see my nigga with no other bitch. Then I do got an attitude. I go through. I'm a human being.
I don't want my bitch to see me with another bitch either.
But I mean, we
I don't want to
keep.
see my nigga with.
you
I
keep
mean,
that
I know
shit
how the game
separate.
go, but I don't want to see that shit.
I Raj, you a real one. I agree with most of the shit you saying, but hey, car can only have one steering wheel. It can only have one steering wheel, and submitting is just direction. That's all it is. It's say, I'm going to choose a direction, I'm going to choose a path, and I'm going to be stomped down about that. If you giving your pussy, if you hopping in cars with two steering wheels, you ain't never going to get one nowhere. There has to be a man out there, ladies, that you willing to submit to get to where you want to get in life. If it ain't one nigga out there you willing to submit to, then something's wrong with you.
They looking at the wrong shit now. See, the game is all fucked up now because it's too many options. I come up in a time when, nigga, your girl was fucking with whoever motherfucker was gonna fuck with was within his job on his way to the house. Whoever he saw on that
It was all
route,
in that
it was
Faithful
in
is
that
your
route.
option.
Yeah.
Faithful
So
is your
now it's
option.
like, okay, but now everybody got options, or so they think. So now you get to look at 50 niggas, 100 niggas a day, niggas in your DMs, tell you this, you that. So you ain't really got time to listen to this nigga argument and what really matters to him sometimes.
Right.
You're like, you don't want to talk? I don't want to talk either. Fuck it, I go get on my mentions and go see what these motherfuckers say. And so it's so fucked up now. So nobody feels like they have to come to the table and truly have a conversation. Because it's like, fuck you. I can jump into the metaverse.
Right.
Right? So the game is a little tilted. So that's why I feel like when you start seeing women doing certain things on the internet, I'm like, what you plan to get? What you trying to get out of that? Niggas ain't picking them type. And you gotta pay attention to who you pick, ladies. You still responsible for the picking. Women are looking for the wrong shit these days. Who got the biggest chain, who got the best car, who got the most money, who's
That's
shining,
20-year-olds.
the most
That's
followers.
20-year-olds.
40-year-olds too. Don't get it fucked up.
some out
Don't
there.
talk about your goddamn chain.
But what
No,
are
okay,
y'all
whatever.
looking
Hold on,
for?
hold on.
One at a time. Come on, Sarah. One at a time.
sorry.
What you say, Sarah? Go ahead. Get
No,
it
but
on.
my thing is the guys act like what the women looking for. What y'all looking for? Y'all looking for bitches with BBLs and all that kind of stuff. Y'all looking for all this other stuff. Everybody to take your shit, but at the same time, you have no like compassion or no compromise in what they want too. You just want what you want and get mad when bitches out here now want what they want.
I agree
But
with
that's
you.
gonna get you nowhere.
But
Go ahead,
wo-
Craig.
But women, you're not gonna get what you want till you submit to a nigga. There's
don't
no
think-
way around it.
A transparent moment.
If you're looking for a job, you're looking for a nigga to submit to. Most companies are owned by old white men, very rich white men.
Okay, and you got a job at a job, so you
Right.
submitted to an old white man too.
Well, not
so
right.
you have to submit to.
No, I work for myself, but at one point,
gonna sit
at
back.
one
Partnered
point-
up. We was partners.
Yeah,
I'm
we was
gonna
partners.
move
Me
this
and Bob
shit.
was partners,
We was
nigga.
partners, nigga.
But what I'm saying is that what is so off about order? I don't get it, man. It's like with certain shit, you can't. There's no new will to create. Safety is safety. Hey, what is Maslow's pyramid of I forget what it's
hierarchy of needs.
Hierarchy of needs, man. You can't make a conscious decision if you're hungry. First, you got to feed yourself. And being spiritually fed and edified comes from a healthy relationship between a man and a woman. So if you're not even fed right, now you're stepping into the world, famished, making malnourished decisions, thinking that niggas who compliment you really like you because you ain't been fed by
Those
a real
are malnourished decisions.
They're malnourished.
That's funny as shit.
You out here chewing gum on an empty stomach. Bitch, when you talk, I can hear your stomach growling over your voice.
Yeah, mouth
Right.
white.
So feed her.
Steve.
That's what I'm saying.
Do your job.
But that's what I'm saying.
But your job is to please her as well as protect her. That is my
Pleasure comes from submission. I'm saying, look, when niggas go to the gym and work out, at some point you gotta find pleasure in pain. Discipline is pain for a bitch. And most women don't want that pain of having to do shit a certain way. They want a renegade.
You got Sarah in there.
Yeah,
May I say something? And I'm gonna be out. I just want to say
Sarah's
one
in here
thing.
pushing her glasses up in anger.
Craig, have you ever had a horrible boss?
Of course.
Okay. The thing is that you needed the job. At the same time, you put up with the boss because he had the authority in the situation. So females, when we're in situations and stuff like that, a lot of women out here are in a relation with a horrible boss. These men want authority, but at the same time, they don't have the proper skills in order to get the most out of their employees.
You out of pocket. What you mean I don't have the proper skills? I was born a man.
No, that don't
fuck
mean
off.
shit.
I'm stronger than you, bitch. I got 30% more muscle on my skeletal system
That
than
don't
you
mean
do.
shit.
Well, look,
and you still can't make a bitch come. God damn it.
that's funny in the
It's funny.
It's all his name, Craig.
Hey,
That's hilarious.
I got a real transparent moment to back up your fucking statement, Craig. Yesterday, cuz it's funny that we talking about this shit. I'm a real nigga. My comedy be off the real shit. I told my girl, you are not submissive enough for us to get to the next level and thrive on the same page. You're not submissive enough
shit
for us
sound familiar.
to get to the next level and thrive together. Miss Sarah, I heard you say compromise. I'm not compromising shit. Oh. Shit. I mean that. This has nothing to do with another woman at all. I said to her, all you do is complain. I'm comedian Stevie J. I done made a name for myself. I got this shit popping, and I'm not thriving as a comedian because I gotta worry about my kids, my businesses, my family life, the homies, all of this shit, and I'm not thriving. I'm on Kraig Facts today because I need to be out there and doing what I want to fucking do. Right. I'm not gonna hold my life up. Well, we have a 5-month-old son. She's like, I sacrifice my body, I sacrifice my time, I take care of the kids. Bitch, that's what you're supposed to do. I go outside and risk my life just being a Crip every day. Shut the fuck up. Hilarious. Shut the fuck up complaining to me about.
Are you doing all the man shit though?
Hold, Ross, no, you just said you know me. You just said you know me.
Not for me.
From day one, this nigga.
Yeah, I'm out here really. This shit's serious. So
for real.
So I make a decision to go on the road. I got Atlanta, New York, Jersey. You don't hear that from Stevie. Stevie always game banging. He'll throw a show when I got the rent money. That's how I've been getting down.
Right.
You feel me? Real shit. Pull up, $20, Kev. Y'all niggas come do my show. I'm pay the rent. I'm be good. You're not, back to my point, you're not submissive enough for us to thrive to the next level. You're complaining and throwing my ether off. I can't manifest in a space where it's not pure, it's not clear for me to manifest. Oh, well, you're making all the decisions for me financially. We're in the best space that I ever been in, my nigga. I don't get down like that, bro. We in the best space I've ever been in. So to answer the question, hold on. To answer the question on whether or not I'm doing what a man's supposed to do to provide and protect and do all of this shit, you're complaining because the way I see my vision and what needs to get done in order for us to succeed, you're not willing to follow. She told me in response to that, that's a sound man giving real direction to the relationship, Miss Sarah.
Right.
She tells me, you're just not used to being in a relationship like this. I said, whoa. A relationship like what? I'm not in shit. You don't got walls and ceilings around me. I'm doing me.
And you doing you.
You're not doing you.
I'm bringing you along.
I'm doing me, and I love you, and we're together. Fucking help me get where I'm going.
Period. Help me.
I don't want to hear
Right.
you don't like the sacrifice that I'm asking you to make so that we can benefit together as a unit.
Right.
You're not being submissive. You're not listening. You want to do what you want. You want to be a real estate mogul. No shade to my relationship. I love you when you see this, baby. I'm just keeping it gangster.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
But you want to do it your way. But your way, I haven't seen success. When I met you, you was unemployed at your mama house, and you know we built the business together. Don't get me wrong. Without her, I wouldn't have been able to pull out 20. I wouldn't. Without her, I wouldn't be able to. But without your submit, I had to twist your arm to get us in a position to do what the fuck we're doing so that I can have the money and the time to come do Kraig Facts. How long I been saying I'm gonna pull up?
Oh, wow. Yeah, long time.
And nigga, I'm finally, you know why I'm here? Because I don't gotta go make money.
There we go.
Wow.
There we go.
And why I don't gotta make money? Because I got a bitch, I put a baby in, and she submitted to the fact of the relationship and what it looks like. What the responsibility is with a 5-month-old. Like, damn, I can't just totally ignore the nigga request or what he's saying I should do. So she's doing it. And I purposely did it with somebody I've known a long time, but wasn't interested, my big homie daughter. So the respect is there no matter what. I'm not, our arguments are not aggressive. It's a good relationship for me, and it works for me. It's not even necessarily what I feel like is fulfilling me.
Right.
What I feel like it's doing is
Laying down a foundation.
laying down the foundation. Now, I'm not saying we can't build on what the fuck we establishing.
Yeah.
I'm saying compromise what? Hey, niggas stop compromising.
Right.
Fuck your pussy. Fuck your attitude.
Absolutely.
Fuck all that shit.
Pussy ain't enough.
You
Hey,
have
I'ma
to
tell
be
you
able
right
to get
now.
control. Niggas jump off the ledge for the pussy.
The pussy ain't enough.
That's why that
That's
nigga
what it
was.
is. That's
Sometimes-
law what you said, my
That's
nigga.
law.
Yeah.
That-
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
No,
And
that's
niggas
why
don't
that
do it,
other
dog.
nigga, that other nigga that just called, that resonated with him in a sense of like, dog, you ain't got that hunger to do something in your life. And I know you say your woman be gone 24 hours, but not really 24 hours, but you're at home. You don't have a kid
You was
to
sitting
worry
up.
about. So it's like, why?
He's the
aren't
wife.
You, yeah, like
Pretty much
why
because
are
she
you
out there
not-
coming
No
across niggas.
disrespect, PJ.
Yeah.
But because she coming across niggas that's getting to a bag. And that's what it's about. If she out there, and look, bro, trust
Coming
me,
across
I done
it,
been
yeah.
in all scenarios, nigga. So I done been in a relationship where my girl had the bag. But at the time, it was because I was doing what the fuck I needed to do.
Right.
I dove out this bitch, but that shit flipped quick. So when a nigga speak like that, that's why I can tell you, get your bag, nigga, because you ain't gonna never flourish if your bitch got the bag. You're never gonna flourish. Let me tell you something, and I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. You're never gonna flourish if your girl got the bag and you ain't doing nothing. She gonna come home and fuck you when she feel like it.
Right.
Her attitude matters like a motherfucker because you ain't got no
What?
money, nigga.
What do you mean? You're gonna
The
have
attitude matters
You're gonna
more.
have
It matters.
You're
Yeah,
gonna have
because she got
you're
the
gonna
bag
have
and you
take
gotta
a look
shut
at how
up.
you
Wait,
treat
one at a time.
bitches.
Go ahead, go
You're
ahead.
gonna have to take a look at how all men treat women.
No.
like seriously, like the things that you're complaining about right now are the things that women accept every day from men that you're saying is
But these are the
intolerable.
but you're
But that's
choosing.
your law.
These are the
Thank
ones.
you.
No, but
Hold
you're
on.
choosing men like this, and this is where the conversation always hits some speed bump.
Women don't choose men. Men have to choose women.
No,
we
I
never chose.
disagree
No,
with
hold
that.
on.
We
no,
never
hold
chose.
on. Chose to fuck.
Shit.
Chose to give some pussy to. See,
Right.
I chose to talk to you. You chose to give me pussy.
You was born a bitch. And
You control that.
It's,
You gotta.
Damn.
Damn.
It's just
She
you.
mad about it too. Like, you know what
That's what, honey, cuz.
Hey, that just
She looking like, fuck you niggas, cuz. That's how Ross feel. Fuck you niggas, cuz.
You already know me.
No,
Pussy, I watch this
women-
pussy
no,
every day.
women
God
don't-
damn.
No, women do not choose men. Men choose women, but women choose who they fuck. Cause even the weirdest nigga gonna try to choose a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? It's up to you to decipher between the motherfucking rah-rah and the goddamn zoom zooms and wham whams. And y'all be choosing the zoom zooms and wham whams and want to make him be that nigga. Y'all want
Right.
to wonder why he not that nigga, because you chose that nigga.
Man, you niggas better be careful, man, making deals with these bitches,
The
man.
only thing I'm compromising, Miss Sarah,
Yes.
is damage control once or twice. Or twice. If you kind of submissive twice a month, I'll do damage control on what you feel like I'm doing wrong in the relationship, and I'll self-reflect and build on that and try to give you a better version of myself. Other than that, shut the fuck up, cuz.
And I'm with you. And if she not submitting to you,
So y'all don't feel like y'all gotta communicate with you don't feel like
We
you gotta
do.
communicate with
My
your girl?
communication is in my day-to-day efforts to make you happy.
No, you got it. So you saying y'all not gonna communicate on the antenna level psychologically, baby? What are you thinking? What's on your? Not that it's like, hey, what should we do, babe? But how you feeling? What's going on with you?
That's day-to-day. That's day-to-day maintenance.
right.
That's not
That's what I'm
like
saying. Is that on the table though?
that's
Y'all have to
every
know.
day. Every day, hey babe, you good? What's wrong? You look like you mad, cuz. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Like, yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm a tyrant in my relationships.
Yeah.
I'm saying if I know I didn't get caught cheating.
Yep.
I'm not bullshit. Shut your ass up.
Real talk.
Right.
But-
But
but-
hold on,
okay,
whatever.
go
But whatever, as a man, when you're dealing with a chick, whatever you don't establish, you agreeing to
Thank you.
the opposite.
Really?
If you
Yes,
don't,
you are.
if you don't establish parameters and guidelines, then she's
Because I'm
gonna-
thinking you saying when you pull up with somebody, you know what I'm saying? If you don't establish, we got to talk about everything in the world. Some of y'all, some batteries got to be included in some of this
I
shit.
agree, and that's submission is just establishing an
But I like
agreement.
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's establishing an agreement. So if you don't establish that, please believe, young niggas out there, she gonna start creating her own parameters. She gonna start doing shit that seem harmless, but it's really just to test the water to see how hot it is. So you gotta establish yourself.
I think that's both ways.
Perfect
I
example.
think men do the same thing and test and check their bitch's temperature too. I think y'all check our temperature to see how far y'all can go with us and see what we allow and what's stepping on our toes and what's not.
Yeah, but-
that happens too.
Hey, niggas be in love with that bitch when they first get up on her. You got the pure me. I like you. You got my interest. My attention is on you. You fuck it up by getting into this realm of what I'm expected to do now that I like you.
Right.
And that's the problem, cuz, on what women are willing to accept and deal with and what they deal with. Bitch, I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm going to keep doing Steven Johnson the way I've been fucking doing it.
Right.
Matt,
But so you
I
don't
say
Hold
something?
on, one at a time. Go ahead, Ross. And then
You don't
Sarah
believe
next.
that in a relationship there should be some sort of compromise between the two. I just had this conversation this morning.
Compromising
I'm
what?
I'm not saying change Stevie
Compromising
J.
what?
And I should not change Roz Washington. But if we come together and we're gonna do Stevie and Roz, there's gonna be a meeting of the minds where we have to come up off of each other a little bit in order to join as one person. I'm not saying don't go out, don't kick it with the homies, don't be you, don't do the shit you like to do. But some shit needs to shift.
You know what
in order
shit? You
for
know
it
what
to
shit
mend.
needs to shift?
I agree.
My
We
girl,
have to
my
mend.
girl get mad when I cut meat on the vegetable board.
Can't cut me. though.
Can't cut meat on the vegetable board.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
It's breast milk on the countertop. No, that type of
Nigga
shit.
dumb as shit.
That's
Told
on
her,
that.
man, we gonna
What
clean
if
this
she
motherfucker
cut me
up.
on
Let him get it out. Let him get it out.
If you was cutting chicken, then that's salmonella.
What I'm
So-
saying,
So she right.
What I'm saying is though, like it come a time. Hey, I say, damn, I'm scratchy throat. Babe, can you give me some tea? We talking though, we vibing, good vibes. Okay, well, but the conversation's so intriguing to the both of us. My tea not getting made, so I'm like, all right, I'm sitting there. I'm like, my shit. Damn, don't trip. I know how to go put some water in the pot and boil my tea. I come back in. She like, did you use tap water? I said, yeah. But I mind you, I'm a water hose nigga from coming up. Yeah,
the best water.
Yeah.
House.
Hilarious.
Yeah, tap water's not healthy. I said, well, it's boiling, cause all the little bullshit gonna get. No, actually, the tap water makes you gay. I like, what the fuck? No.
real
Look,
shit.
that shit was so. That shit was so outlandish. There is actual fact of
It is.
the
What's in the water system?
What's in the water system with the reptiles, frogs, and all this shit. I Google the facts on the shit because bitch, gay men can't make me gay. How water gonna make me gay?
Right.
That's where I'm coming from. And you sex playing me, you got me fucked up, bitch.
Right.
Really?
Right. Real shit.
It's all this shit.
Real shit.
All this shit surrounding
Sex playing.
Yeah, that's sex playing me. Don't get at me like that. Yeah.
I sure would have went left field.
A girl that
Tell
told me
more
before.
about water that turns you gay, because I'm not.
Hey man, they got
She
Google
gonna
that
get her
bullshit.
nigga to drink it.
Yeah.
Can I say something really fast?
Miss Sarah.
Okay.
It ain't never gonna be fast. There, stop.
No,
doing that.
whatever.
So Sarah been drinking water for a while.
Shut up, nigga. Anyway, no, my thing is that I don't understand, like, because men always say that they like a challenge. They don't like the easy girl, even though they take the little easy bitches. They like challenges.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
But finish. Sorry.
What? No, a majority of men and stuff like that have said that on relationships, all kind of stuff. They always say they like challenges, but as soon as you get to the first level and are you winning, that's cool. But then when you get to level 2, when you're actually trying to get to know the person or you're trying to master that level, then y'all get upset because all of a sudden the rules done change. You can't kill bitches like you
can't
used to.
change my rules, Miss Sarah.
I can't change your rules.
Cause they my rules, like Kraig
But you
said.
chose to play my game.
No, I'm not playing your game. That's where y'all got it fucked up.
But hold on, Miss Sarah. Straight up, my bad. You about to take a break, but I want to say, Miss Sarah, men, I'm gonna say this to everybody on this mother, for all the women. Look, men do not like difficult women. I don't give a fuck what they say. Any motherfucker that like that is toxic and a nigga just weak. So anytime you need your woman challenging you all the time, men, real niggas don't want that. Niggas with substance don't want a woman that's all up in their motherfucking face all the time. A challenge for what? What are you challenging me about?
Right.
The sex?
Right.
Whatever.
Nah, it's whatever. All right, man. All right.
No, I'm saying. I mean, it's something. This is something that women have not said. Men have often said that.
I don't want.
And I know you have heard.
Sarah,
that
you in a
before.
relationship?
Huh?
You in a relationship?
No.
With myself.
I'm gonna give you my number and I'm gonna fix you.
You gonna fix me? How you gonna fix
I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna fix you. Your ideologies are fucked up.
Hold on, we're gonna go to a commercial break. We're gonna go to a commercial. We're gonna go to commercial break. When we get back, more roast with the host.
Turn up.
God. That nigga.
Kraig back's cartoon. It's funny. Kraig back's cartoon. Here we go.
Sorry, my dad. Stop. You cannot do that.
Ready? Are you ready? Here you go.
I'll just sleep. Isaiah! What happened?
I'm just blowing off steam, bro. Like the flavor. Are you ready for the prime time? Stop playing, nigga, bang my line. I'ma get rich or die trying. Hey, the niggas don't bend no. Blowing smoke out the window. Pass bucks to my kinfolk. Hang a nigga.
It worked. It worked. No. Look.
Mimicry. Cut shell crack, hard on black. Watch police kill. We supposed to be brothers, but you forgot you was a Jew. Started acting like a nigga. Look what this has come to. A new identity. Holes in male clothes with them rude hostilities. Look, I just want a shot to impair mares with red eyes. Cause acting to get you work like headshots. In my car with a bizarre age. Come on. The car is car cage. On a star blazing.
They know me over there. Gangsters call me square, but ain't nobody running up Ric Flair airs.
Fake fight, wait tight, test them hairs. DNA will pray, extend pairs. Cut off too many niggas wearing Johns. Equal testimony recording, so run off. And go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy. Cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful to me, this is all I see. It helps my cheese. No more buying bricks, I only buy IPs. The jack a man gon' starve and need to buy IVs. I'm not a street nigga, that's repeat nigga for defeat nigga. I got a Kevin Hart, so let me explain. This black on black is bum clothes, we need a change. So lighten up a tad bit and laugh at my pain. Hey, I'm talking to you, bitch, over your tree. This woman is cute, this woman is slick. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump of this white girl, so you know what to think. Get slapped with a new glove and then hang up a make. I'm not a pimp, I'm a private. It's like this, bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. Woman, you're a god and it's my favorite earth. At war with these mortals, never wage your thirst. Make her taste it first. Finger dipped and slurp it. Pussy smelled like a gator burp. That's for danger. Look, man, niggas damn near head round, hit the brakes and pause. You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body, clothes and walls. Pistols pop for addiction, exposed to cause. Throwaway shooter, you'll be dead in a week and I'll be in with me. Cold and cold, easy killer, leave it not constructive. Nearly full of forklift courtship. Unload your powers and force contortion. She likes to spend money. Dorset, poor chick, surprise her with financial advisor. Mortgage. This woman is cute, this woman is shit. I see it all coming, so I know when to play. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Get slapped with a new deal, and then hang up a bank. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. It's like this, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. But I'm man enough to say that we OD. When I buy it, you buy it, but ain't nobody's jealous. Jealous of the fetishes when ownership's the medicine. Do the things that boomerang so you can leverage it. Shit gets hairy, be a wig and get ahead of it. Unless you say you bored, we not on one accord. Arguing and fighting, damn near mopping up the floor. She gon' have to pay me, cause she got to pay me. And we keeping this in order. Can't be a dime without the rest of my corner, cause I'm never there sore. Before me, it was a bunch of real niggas around who hopping shots and I broke the wall. And I'm really not into violence, interpreting the silence and silence. And I'm really more into violence, interpreting the silence I heard. I think we OD. Like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. God! Hi! I think we OD. Clear the air like some trees until we OD. I might move a little fast and didn't plant no seeds, but I'm man enough to say that we OD. My neighbor Dan lost some weight, but he ain't came too far. He got along 1,500 times a day trying to show you his scars. And we both know he's proud of it. Go over there and some of that clan and watch him chowdering. Cause you can be with the miss, but without the bitch. With is the money and without is the glitch. You're paying her to leave and she breathe, you should trip. Miami, the Grammys, New York, a trip. I'm searching for emotion, but all I know is logic. She wants to be my girlfriend, I do her like my closet. Cause we could be close and yet still remain strangers. Be that where you from, shit to them gangbangers. I'm highly advanced, the message in the dance. Some of y'all wear the skirts while those of us wear the pants. You wanna know the difference? It's really not explicit. It's when a nigga talk, you and bitch shut up and listen. drunk.
Your flag thing?
Second takes, and that search for perfection, the journey goes to waste. How you know what you ain't? Crystal ball says y'all ain't saints. And y'all ain't crew, he the boss. He don't do that greyhound with you. The black bag belongs to you for a town or two. Make friends with a bum, sleep on the street, and that's the only nigga down with you. Cause you all you got. Preaching man can't do a nigga call you shot. He done brain fucked your girl and now she bringing them all you got. Breaks that label of sin and now your balls is chopped. But once you believe in you, then it's all to stop. Killers, cutthroats, and scoundrels. You keep a lot of niggas around. A circus over there and they waiting to clown. Cause you lost what they found. Killers, cutthroats, and scoundrels. You keep a lot of niggas around. It's a circus over there, and they waiting to clown you. Cause you lost what they found. I only know what I know. Sometimes I fall short when I'm slapping a hoe. Mother told me hit back, father told me get strapped. So when they come swinging, all you need is click clack. Hungry niggas will extort you, they almost forced to. I'm home and they talk to C's. The west side niggas gon' check your V's.
Let's say cheese and then I'll say let's put like Laura Lee.
That's the crab, can't run with a Charlie horse unlit glam. Plus that bitch shoot with them niggas all shit snatch. She done turn your whole tail into a target. That's what he needs. Might as well take your bread, but hopefully they leave your head. Another Louis bag and we left for dead. It's group economics, dog and sled. If we don't pull for each other, then there's trouble ahead.
Kraig back's cartoon. It's funny. Kraig back's cartoon. Here we go.
But it is.
And now we back live.
I messed up. Sorry.
Give us 2 seconds. We coming back right now, yo.
myself, man.
Huh?
Enjoying myself.
I'm glad, man. That's what this shit is about. It's intellectual thought, man. It's a think tank, man.
We'll be right back.
And we back like vertebrae.
This nigga coming with bars.
That's a decent conversation, man, because I think at the end of the day, man, less is more. And he says some shit that, you know, that I live by the moniker, energy never dies, it transfers. The law of thermodynamics. And then at the end of the day, man, if we not having a positive energy transference, it's because something is out of order. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got problems, but nobody really want to fix them motherfuckers.
I don't think people don't want to fix them. It's just they don't want to address them.
You got to
because they can be
communicate.
painful.
No, you got to communicate, and people don't know how to effectively communicate first.
The way
Whether it's-
people communicate
whether we
can be
communicating on
painful.
whether we communicating on how to get the bag, or we communicating on what's wrong.
Right.
There's accountability in communication,
Right.
and a lot of times people don't want to honestly communicate because they don't want to be accountable for their part in the matter. So we run away from it and we mask it with the bullshit and the blame
bullshit.
and the guilt trip instead of just addressing the real shit of, hey, you know what, I might have been a little wrong in this area.
Right.
Don't nobody want to communicate, and that doesn't fall necessarily on women necessarily, because sometimes men don't know how to communicate without understanding it's a listening game. The best part, the number one rule in communication is listening.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I think beyond, not beyond, but before communication. 'Cause communication is important. I think that self-awareness, we lack self-awareness.
Absolutely.
Number one.
We don't.
Which falls into accountability.
Yeah.
All day long.
Self-preservation is the number one rule. Okay, we do know that. But
I agree, but I think that a lot of times what gets twisted is people think reciprocation is doing what I do. Reciprocation is understanding why I do what I do and then responding after you understand. It ain't I fuck a bitch, now bitch you go fuck a nigga. Or I say fuck you, then you say fuck me back.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand people below the surface. And that's the thing about chasing nuts and all that. When I talk about women not deserving to orgasm if they haven't submitted, because they're not really understanding what's going on below the surface. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then also shit, the energy never dies. It transfers shit. How you know you want this nigga's spirit in you? How you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be submitting to a nigga who you wouldn't mind the energy transference, the spiritual transference.
That's how you ensure your nut too.
Exactly.
If he the right one, if you made up in your mind that this is the right guy.
I'm listening.
If you made up in your mind that this is the right guy, then you can relax and have sex.
If I have sex with a woman, I'm having sex with that woman. I'm not eating pussy A, B, C, D. I'm not doing that weird shit. I'm doing whatever her body leads me to do. Cause it's an individual thing. It's sex with that person. It don't like what I do with the next bitch that made her bust everywhere ain't gonna tickle your pussy the same as I did her. Cause y'all different women.
The double standard of it all.
Y'all got more double standards than us.
No, we don't.
Sure do.
What do you mean by that,
We
Rob?
have a few.
Yeah,
we have a few that go in our favor. I will admit that. But ultimately, the double standard is always on the male perspective. It always wins for the
Y'all don't have to be accountable for shit.
They don't.
That's
That
not
is the
true
biggest
no more.
double standard. How is it not? You just said it ain't true. That's not being accountable. That's my experience, his experience, his experience, his experience. If we make up, like you said, we don't speak for all niggas, but for the fucking four that's right here, we experience no accountability from women. For you to say that's not true is proving my point, Ross.
No, but it's hard for me to listen to that being an accountable woman.
That don't have your.
We're talking about the species.
There's an exception and there's a rule. There's the rule is women aren't accountable. The exception may be you. You understand that?
I hear you.
Because we already established.
You don't understand, Miss Sarah?
We already established.
Well, I said
in a woman's body. We already established that, Ross.
Women, you're gonna lose. Women, let me tell you something. You're gonna lose the respect of your son chasing nuts.
You're never gonna win.
You
can fuck 10 women. I can
the
fuck
respect
10.
of your daughters doing what y'all do in the
See,
street.
that's what I'm saying. That's tit for tat. You can't.
It's not tit for tat.
It is.
I'm gonna tell you know what I'm gonna tell my.
If I'm providing, I'm not losing much.
Go ahead, Rod.
If my daughter don't wake up as an adult and say my father was being a man, you're a dumb bitch to me too.
Right.
Right. Why?
Straight up, because you have to wear your adult eyes. You have to develop your adult eyes to understand how life go.
But men always talk about women not having accountability. But the main thing y'all use as y'all scapegoat is it's in my nature.
Of what? What's
That's the same thing y'all use in y'all.
Being a man, I can't be. It is unnatural for me to be with one woman and to fuck one woman and all this kind of shit. But then when it comes to us y'all not accountable.
All right.
But your accountability, saying it's in my nature is not yours either.
Okay. And I received that, and I want to add to that, and I want to add to the conversation.
TV went off.
Since you say that, let me ask you this: what does it take for a man to become your sneaky link? Like, what does he have to do? Because if you think about it, a lot of times women like to connect their cheating to, oh, you wasn't doing something in the relationship, so you know what? I stepped out. Well, okay. Well, the dude you fuck, what did he have to do to get the pussy?
Nothing.
Right? Nothing. So now you want all the things you asked me to do. Hold on, let me land. Don't take it personal. Okay, cool. Because this is what I want to ask. What qualities does he have to have and to be able to fuck you? Because you got into it, like you want me to talk to you more. You want me to buy you flowers. You want me to fight. You want me to do whatever you think it is that don't fit your fancy. You say, you know what, for that, I'm gonna go fuck somebody.
Right.
Why he ain't gotta do none of that shit?
Right.
Because all she was really asking for was time, attention, and just your essence, your spirit.
How much time did you get with this dude?
She wanted a man in her spirit, in her aura, in
you
like.
Think he that?
So that's and she asked you in so many ways. Can I have your time?
But is he that?
But is he that?
Can you like?
He doing his bitch the same way I'm doing you.
Right. Absolutely. But at least I get some dick from this one.
It ain't no.
Who is he? At least I get some dick from this one.
But it ain't no accountability in the other nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. So what does he have
First of all my sneaky links got a bill to pay.
You heard that?
So
Wow.
Now it's all. But hold on though. So if that in
She
that
really
case,
trying to I'll fuck you.
No, but in that,
I don't want to do it to you.
no, but in
I
that,
got
I
the
would have
shit.
did it in 09 because that's when he was cute to me.
All right. You had ass in 09 too.
I know.
I don't want to hit now.
I'm skinny. No, I was fine. Shut up.
That's
but
a
I'm
great
saying-
point,
Shut up,
Kev.
Steve.
you know what I'm saying?
That's a great point.
Wait, what about my point?
But Roz, but hold on, let me spit it again. But because Roz, you think about it, same thing that you put your man through and what he not giving you, you go and give to the other nigga for nothing. So I ask you, is he all of those things that I wasn't? The dude that you fucked.
He's Mr. Right now.
Feel like I'm on the Zodiac show, Karen.
And he can fulfill what I need momentarily that you were not providing.
So, but
that don't mean he not checking in and giving me money.
So
'cause
you
he a
cheating
secret.
anyway.
You been cheating.
Hold on, time out. This ain't time. But hold on. Women fuck. Let me finish.
A man will cheat 45 times before a woman get one.
Okay, get one. But a woman will cheat on a man that it has nothing to do with sex. You could be fucking another nigga not because your man cheated, but maybe because he don't provide, or maybe because the nigga don't touch you right, or he don't motherfucker talk to you or listen to you, or he ignore you. So you go and fuck somebody. It had nothing to do with him cheating.
I think
the question is, and I want to see if I can get a clear answer. Who is he and why does he deserve the pussy?
If he didn't put in all the work.
And why does he deserve the pussy? Because you're not on your job?
So he get free pussy.
Exactly.
He get free pussy.
No, it's not free. Just because he's a sneaky link don't mean it's free.
Which leads me
So
to
you
my
gotta
point.
pay a bill?
And I want to pass the
something.
mic, Craig. I want to pass
go
the
ahead.
mic, but I want to say this to pass it. And that's what I mean by be a lot of motherfucking jump off ass women proposing and hiding in relationships. They in relationships, but they really jump offs.
All day.
They just in relationships because check this out. If you make her mad, dog,
She
she'll go
fucking.
fuck somebody. That's a
All
jump
y'all
off.
niggas is jump off
But we
when
ain't
y'all
talking
not
about.
mad.
We'll get to us next.
Y'all
But I'm
niggas
saying
for
we're gonna get to us
everybody.
next. I swear to God, we next. Talk about men next, but that's what I'm telling you.
Roz is
These
on.
women really be jump offs and be sticking to the nigga that really saw the best in them. But the minute that nigga fuck up, she go and fuck somebody because if he ain't gotta do the same shit that you holding me accountable for whatever, he on the couch fucking like Stevie said, fucking over his bitch the same way. So really all it takes is your emotion. You'll give someone sex to soothe your pain. You a jump off.
Vice
and
versa.
you hide in a
But
relationship.
I think it's a myth that women only fuck for emotion.
Nope.
I
don't
think it's a
that.
myth. It's a fucking myth.
If you give your sex away, emotional or not,
Let her get it off. Let her get it off.
It's a myth that females cannot have sex and don't create this love.
That's not true. Hoes. Hoes is real. All you hoes is hoes.
Let me
Shout
tell
out
you
to
something.
everybody
You
on
don't gotta
Finger
be a
Roll.
hoe for
No,
that.
all you hoes is hoes.
Listen,
Let her get it off. Let her get it off.
I'm not a hoe.
For sure you are.
No, I'm not.
For sure.
No, I'm not.
I can prove that you're a hoe, Roz.
Prove it.
Cause you do hoe shit.
Like what?
Like fuck a nigga for a benefit.
Why is that whole shit? You fucking me for your
That is not true.
So if I fuck you and you give me
It's an
something,
exchange. So
I'm a hoe.
you've never
That was
fair
hoe.
exchange ain't no robbery. You've given sex for a status or a feeling or a fucking
Bro, you
a
listen
good
to my
time.
comedy sets too much. You know me personally. You know I don't even get down like that. That's comedy sets. Like, so my real Rosalind don't get down like that, and you know that. But
So you only have one
that's
nigga.
neither here nor there. Like that's a comedy set, nigga. I say I'm fucking everybody daddy, nigga. That don't mean I'm fucking everybody daddy. Okay. But okay, what I'm saying is that it's a myth that women can detach from sex. You understand what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Like, say I'm in a certain space in my life and I do it to Kraig. That don't mean I'm a hoe and I'm out here fucking every nigga. That mean I wanted to have sex with Kraig. It might not go nowhere. It might do go somewhere. But that don't mean I'm a hoe out here and I'm a trick ass tramp.
No.
Nigga, I'm just,
No, that's not what we talking
the
about.
T-word,
but
bro.
what I was talking about was when you're in a relationship. She said tramp. But when you, what I was talking about, Roz, I'm talking about Roz when you're in a relationship. When you're in a relationship and the things don't go right and you don't get your way in a relationship, you go and have sex with someone. That's whole activity. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So when you do that, my question becomes, who is he and what did he have to do? How did he earn that pussy? Just by being available?
But he's momentary, just like y'all bitches that y'all fuck. It's just for the moment.
So if y'all understand
about us, why we can't just talk about you for 1 second?
Hold on.
it's not possible.
It's getting emotional
You
in this
understand
It's
what I'm
motherfucker.
accountability. We don't. Only
It's not possible.
All we saying is we know we savage. This motherfucker on the couch ain't did shit but played Madden all day with one sock on, and he get a ring. This nigga tripping, come fuck me.
Wait, but y'all do the same thing when y'all got
that's why
y'all
women
the
can't hear
female.
shit.
Hey, you know what? You know what,
That's
Miss
the
Sarah
same thing.
and Ross and all you other bitches out there in bitch world.
in bitch world.
You know what men get exhausted from?
What?
Making a simple suggestion or complaint about your behavior, and then you say, "But you do this to me."
Absolutely. Right.
Like you're rebutting my complaint, my concern with your complaint and concern of your own. Makes me feel like I wasn't heard at all. If I say, "Damn, babe, it's toothpaste all over the counter," I don't like that. But you be leaving your clothes everywhere.
That's gaslighting.
How the
No,
fuck?
it's not.
That's
That's a
gaslighting.
problem.
That shit is annoying as fuck.
That's a problem.
That's called gaslighting. That's a part of being a narcissist.
But I thought we were talking about accountability.
That's a problem.
There's no
Because
accountability
we're
in the
talking about
toothpaste,
you.
Roz. Why you can't just say, "Damn, my bad" on the toothpaste?
And I feel you.
And then let's go to
Okay,
bed.
you don't like that I put toothpaste on the mirror when I brush my teeth.
Leave it like there.
Right. I'm going to clean the mirror, make a mental note. He don't like that. Check.
No, they don't do that.
But then what?
But then what?
Then moving on, 2 days later, whatever, 5 hours, whatever, it's some shit that you do that I don't like.
Okay.
Stevie, when you get out the shower, nigga, I hate that you step out your drawers and leave the motherfuckers by the shower door. That shit drives my nerves up the wall. I can't.
Now you being petty.
And you say,
No, we're
well,
boys.
you a woman. You supposed to pick up my motherfucking drawers. I don't give a fuck about what you like.
Hold on. So
See,
scientific.
niggas be doing that though. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
niggas
niggas
don't
be on
be doing
bitch
that.
shit,
Yeah,
too.
niggas be
Niggas be on
bitch ass
shit.
niggas.
Niggas be on bitch shit. So what I'm saying, if you're a part of a team and I contribute some direction that is better for the team, you shouldn't be holding that against me. That shouldn't be a narcissistic injury or something that makes you want to get revenge later and say, "I can't wait till it's something I can tell him to do." That tit for tat shit. You on the wrong team, or you're not a part of a team you believe in because you more leaning towards the bullshit than what's greater for the team.
Right.
And
There's a lot of Dennis Schuler
Right.
bitches out here.
Who the fuck is Dennis Schuler?
The nigga from the Lakers we tried to pay, he wanted the big dollars and left.
Schroeder.
Now he
Yeah.
came back
Schroeder.
and now you ain't worth what you was when you was here.
Like settle
Right.
down. But you know the problem is they don't got no
That's a
daddies.
great-
A lot of women's. That was a good analogy. A lot of women don't have these daddies that then told them, "Girls, sit down, listen." So now they grow up trying to move in the image of their moms and whatever. But a lot of times women don't even know how to handle men.
No, it's a lot of niggas out here though.
We're not talking about
You just
that.
did. She doing the same thing. Miss Sarah, you doing what the fuck I'm just saying. I can't. No nigga likes that. Shut the fuck up.
You can't do
but
that,
I'm
Miss
saying
Sarah.
what I'm saying is, first
God
of all,
damn.
you don't. If you're gonna bring an argument or a complaint to get against me, then it's time to open the floor.
No, it's not.
No,
it's time for you to listen to what the fuck I'm saying.
Why?
Miss Sarah, let's do an exercise.
I'm about to tell,
Hold on.
I'm about to tell her. I want to tell her why.
Shit just got
The
funny.
reason why is because we're talking about the fact that you leave food in the sink and I gotta watch everything you ate instead of just pushing it down in the garbage disposal. You want to bring up something else. Why you can't just deal with this? Is your ego so touched?
Is your ego so touched you can't handle?
Hey, she doing. This shit is. I can't even make this up. Miss Sarah, let's do this. Remember I said I was gonna fix you.
Go ahead.
All right, let's do this. Try this. Shut the fuck up.
And that's why that's why my last man told me that I was too combative.
No, that's why
I
you're
don't
not in a
care,
relationship.
But you gotta really want men though. No shade. You gotta really want men.
I want men. What are you trying to say? I haven't been with a woman in over 10 years, okay? So
Oh my God.
Stop bringing my past up, petty ass nigga.
No, I ain't mean to do that.
It ain't just you, Sarah.
That ain't no shade, but sometimes it's just like that, babe. I'm just saying, like,
it ain't just
you have to learn to sit in the corner and deal and be accountable for the problem that you made. Then we'll get to the problem of someone else.
Stop arguing over the steering wheel.
Like, yeah, deal.
No, well, if you want, do you want a passenger?
To leave, but a lot of y'all
No, y'all
motherfuckers don't got navigation.
That's not
A
true.
lot of y'all motherfuckers
That's not true,
don't
bitch.
got
If
nowhere
I'm-
to leave.
How
I'm
you
not
know?
just gonna let any man leave.
How you
because
know?
You got
Don't-
If
balls.
it's your man,
Bro.
what did you like him for? Why you fucking him, bitch? If I'm
green eyes,
if I'm feeding you McDonald's every fucking night, bitch,
Then you fat.
then no, fuck all that. If whatever I'm on, wherever I'm leading us to, bitch, be my bitch. Scrancho said, if you judge a nigga not by his money and all that shit, if that nigga riding a bike and the bitch on the handlebars, that nigga doing good for himself.
First of all, do you want in your car?
Bitch, fuck with me.
No, if you're talking about the
If
steering
you
wheel,
not,
there's not
don't.
two steering wheels. If you want, do you want a passenger or you want a baby in the back in the booster seat?
I want
Both of them know how to shut up.
They want to hook us up.
Both
to
of them know how to shut up.
cab.
Both of them know how to shut up. Sometimes the baby more than the girl. I'm
Hey.
telling you, it's all of that. You can be a passenger without trying to drive.
All these scapegoats. You just got to be solid with one motherfucker if you want to get somewhere as a woman.
Right.
If you loyal to the game, which is all the monetary shit, then just be loyal to the game. But don't be with a nigga acting like you want to be a stand-up bitch and you really loyal to the game. It's only one word that should matter in your motherfucking head, and that should be to the nigga. That's the word of the nigga that you submitted to. If all these other things can sway you, then just be a prostitute.
Craig,
just be
you
a
sound
whore.
like a pimp that never got his game off the ground.
That's good though, Rise. Rise, that's A1. You gotta hear that,
You
Rise.
almost there, nigga. Not
No,
quite.
I'm there.
Rise, you gotta hear that, Rise.
This nigga's a fool.
I'm there. Hey, look, I didn't have. Look, look, I'll put you like this. I ain't never been no pimp, but I've been around niggas that love bitches that pay me. Right? Listen to what I'm saying. I've been around real niggas that love bitches that pay me. How do they pay me? They do things that I need. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even fucking these bitches. So I know at the end of the day, yeah, she fucking this nigga a lot, but her loyalty is really to me. Because if I turned up the pressure a little bit, that could be my bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And that's because I'm doing things that are worth submitting to, like keeping my word with women, like being respectful, like, you know what I'm saying? Like always doing what I would do in a scenario, not what the emotionality tells me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like being just being who I am.
Quality man, valuable man.
Is that
Right.
just a control issue?
It's not control.
How was that?
When you
control? How
Just
do you
being a
feel?
good
I'm
dude.
asking.
Question.
This is a
I want to
question.
know. I want to know what about what he just said made you feel like it's control,
Right.
Instead of it being a value, because I viewed it as I'm a man of substance that provide a service for women, and in return, they aid me with their resourcefulness and they
Right.
do what I need them to do. That's a fair exchange in man and woman, whether we fucking or not. I could call you for anything as my friend. You my real friend. We ain't fucking. We ain't never did that. Roz, I need some money. Roz, I need anything. You're gonna come through. So I'm asking you, what about that makes you feel like that is a control thing, whether it's more of a service that he's providing for women?
Okay, well, first
You have
off-
access to his
well-
manhood.
Well, it's because when you gave the list of things, you're saying like in entirety of life, like how you control, like how you're ahead of everything. That's fine. What I'm saying is, for us to lead, Stevie, first of all, women want to be guided.
Talking to Mike.
Women want to be guided.
Yes.
Women like your substance. Women want the man present. Let me tell you what's the problem, the breakdown.
Y'all want to stress us out to get it.
No, that's not it.
What?
Is we've been let down so many times. We've seen the breakdown of communication. We've seen the breakdown of family households and how men drive certain women the wrong way. Not saying all.
But you still expected to show up ready to go.
Yeah, but all y'all don't show up either.
No, you
But
are still expected to show up out of all the things that you've been through. You don't get a pass to show up in your new relationship
Thank you.
and expect me to deal with your trauma. Like I done been through shit. You got to show up dust off,
No,
ready
that's
to
true.
go.
That's true.
We don't want to hear about that, and that's real talk. Niggas don't want to hear about
Especially after what I've been dragged through and what I had to put on my armor to be me.
Yes, I need you to show up.
Prior relationship.
Okay, so when you show up, because of what you went through, shouldn't define what you about to do now. You still expected to show up shiny, ready, and ready to go. You can't show up talking about, well, the reason I'm a little short on this type of shit is because I got burnt back in the day. That's one, but I don't give a fuck. I signed up for all of your womanness, and part of this is it.
Right.
You don't get to bring up your past and say, well, you know, no different than a man. Don't get
So
to show
men
up.
don't bring
give me.
past
Oh, here we go back to
relationships?
men. Go ahead.
No, just ask.
But they,
It's a
but they not
question.
right.
These are questions.
Yeah, but they not right though. A man don't get to show up to, I got to cheat on 100 of the time, so I'm going to sit over here and I ain't going to trust you and I'm going to chill and I'm going to act out because my bitch cheated on me in the 12th grade.
Yeah, you
He don't get
already
to
a
do that.
sucker.
I ain't paying for no one more bills because the last bitch bills I paid, she cheated on me. No, nigga, if that's the case and y'all together, nigga show up ready. He don't get to show up talking about where he was burnt at, right? Because you don't want to hear that shit on the
That's probably
phone.
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't care about what
It's
you
a
talking
Kraig
about.
fact.
I can agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a Kraig fact.
And that's what it is. We got to show up ready. When you show, if you injured, get the fuck out the game. Sit down somewhere until you ready to play.
Straight up.
Don't get in the game.
You just think the whole society is walking around with healed motherfuckers.
Hell
Like,
No, nobody's healed. And that's the
You
problem.
think niggas just walking around, nigga, with therapists? Everybody got therapists.
No, but then stay out of
No.
relationships. Just stay out of relationships. You
Well,
don't get to
life
show
is relationship.
No, it's not. Not you know what I'm talking about. You don't get to show up in a relationship and you ain't healed and then try to expect shit like you ain't wounded.
Right.
You wounded and
Trying to come every night.
And trying to
I'm trying to come every night. I could give a fuck about a nigga put a band-aid on that owie and hit the anyway.
And why do y'all think all women want to fuck all the time? Because half of the time we be trying to turn over and say we got a headache so y'all can go to fuck to sleep
No,
and
that's
do
not
the
me
thing
though.
on y'all.
I can't ride with you on that.
Everybody,
And
but
that's
I'm
why-
saying everybody's not like that.
And I'm going,
Every
Miss
woman's
Sarah,
not like
I'm
that.
going to go get some pussy. Soon as you tell me I can't have none.
Hey, you don't deserve.
Immediately.
It's 65 million extra bitches out here. Extra. If we all had a woman, answer this, Ross. If we all men were faithful to our women,
locked in.
right? This my bitch, I love you. What are the 65 extra bitches supposed to do?
Kill themselves. My man only fucking me.
Say that again,
They
dog.
can kill themselves.
Raj, you know you're lucky, right?
I'm looking for it.
You know what just happened in Afghanistan?
What they castrating bitches again?
No, they said it's illegal for women to go to junior high, high school, college, be employed, or be in a public place without a man, and it's also illegal to be in public without being fully covered.
But where was this?
Afghanistan.
It's in Afghanistan. Okay, take that off my bucket list. Next, I won't be going there. But that's absolutely ridiculous, and that supports what you guys and your chauvinistic.
Hold on, Indonesia, completely different country. Now we talking Eastern philosophy.
Chauvinistic.
We talking Eastern philosophy now, which is Hinduism. It's a lot of things that are very Zen. It's illegal to have sex outside of marriage. It's illegal to live or occupy a residency with somebody you're not married to, and it's punishable by up to a year in prison. Even if you're a tourist and you go there and you're fucking with somebody and you're not married to them, they can still put you in jail.
I was just about to ask you about the other place.
Right.
Like if somebody go there, go to the country, go to Pakistan, but they go like in, sexy outfit or something.
Oh, it's
showing
a
their
wrap.
face. Wow.
And you out here chasing that.
In a lot of African in a lot of African countries, the entire family participates in a relationship. So if a woman is out of pocket and not submitting, they'll have a family meeting, and the grandmothers.
First of all, my granny on my side.
The aunties.
She gonna lie for me.
The aunties on both sides will get together and discipline the bitch. If they got to put hands on her or whatever, bitch, you married this nigga. Y'all started a family, and you're doing things outside of the family structure. So what I'm saying is there's other places where accountability is ingrained into what they do. You don't have a choice. You can't say, but he did this and start using your cartoon Disneyland imagination to create.
You would like a world where women have no fucking rights.
No, not at all.
That's what you're saying. Because you're telling me about Indonesia and all these places where women are subpar 3/5 of a fucking
That's
human.
why this place is fucked up because of these bitches' mouths. Yes, it is.
Why? I'm a human being.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Why can't I have rights just because I got titties?
You are not a human. You are a bitch.
No.
I'm not a bitch, nigga.
What the
What
fuck?
I'm saying, rights and not being accountable.
That's what I wish I could
like a
grow and
nigga
do.
You
right
have
now.
the right. Women here think they got the right not to be accountable. Bitch, you got to be accountability is within having a right.
Well, we gonna take y'all a note from y'all. It's in our nature.
It's not in your nature because I can take whatever you have. Look, whatever you have, I could take from you if I really wanted it.
That's because she
Very
real.
true.
So I'm telling you, no, any woman in the world, I would never do this. I would never condone it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So women in the world only have what we allow them to have. That is the law of nature. That's the law of nature.
Not since guns was made.
I mean,
Okay,
I
but-
get it. I'm just keeping
even
it.
up the score.
I'm just keeping it 100. So how could you operate in your full femininity, not understanding the parameters of the game you playing?
And what I was saying as a man, bro, is that I understand that the woman is a part of the game. So her emotions and her feelings and her philosophies on how shit should be is a part of it. You can't just X that out because you're a man and you have your way of thinking and feeling and doing your shit. I think that women don't have accountability for real is why we cannot come to some type of senses on how to make it at least better for the sex war shit. Because I'm naturally gonna jump on what niggas is talking about. But like you said, when I first sat down, I processed the question to give a fair assessment of what's going on. Right. That's manhood. Women don't do that shit. Me too. It's just, I just want to agree with the woman because sex wars. And that shit is the reason why we can't prevail as a society because we've allowed too much like snitching and not getting disciplined when you fucked up. This is the reason why the gang culture took a drastic turn and is dead. It's internet, but it's all kind of shit fucked up with what's going on with the way societies are ran. And it's not holding accountable. Like you said, both aunties from both sides of the family get up on the bitch like you fucking up. Right. We don't have that accountability system at all. Not with racism, not with feminism, not with how homosexuals are treated. Not none of the shit that we're really dealing with as a society in this country. Is it all boils down to listen to the fucking man. And because women are trying to take the place of man is the reason why this shit is off scale.
It's off. It's
off scale, and it won't get back on until we get back put in our proper perspectives. When we got 26-year-old niggas talking about I'm a stay-at-home husband, shut your weird. I don't want to be disrespectful to your fan base, bro. No kid. The kids make you say, I'm holding it down. I'm doing this for my son or my daughter. But these niggas be out here accepting women roles. And then once I'm in a gender role as a woman and I'm playing a video game and my bitch going to work and I'm not doing anything, she could come home and talk shit. Why do you, it's stinking this motherfucker. Right. Open the window, you bitch ass, nothing ass nigga. Woo. You supposed to be talked to like that, nigga. You supposed to be talked to like that because you not being a man. And you're not being a woman by coming home telling this nigga talking to him like that because that's what motivate like shit is all fucked up. That's why I do me, bro.
Because you're not even in that sense. Him being that nigga, she still shouldn't be coming home talking to him now.
Absolutely not.
Right? Because she signed up for the shit.
It's not safe.
It's not. But listen, man, it's a lot of niggas like that.
Though.
And he 26.
Because this nigga at home frustrated.
Man, he frustrated. No, it's his fault.
Yeah, it is.
Because he ain't been taught by somebody. But a red apple gonna hit the nigga in the head one day. I'm telling you. But it's about that, though. It's about really just being like, yo.
That shit disappointed me hearing that shit.
Yeah, that was real shit. He was dead serious.
I was really wanting to know, what is your dreams and aspirations? It still didn't get answered. He said, I'm in school.
He said, I'm in the best place. He meant that shit.
No, he wants to be taken care of, bro, and that's not manly.
And that's cool.
No, and I've been in that position in my younger years.
And you learn,
having a gang of bitches, and she doing this for me. That was my job, nigga. Finding the bitch to do something for me, bro.
But on the other hand, look, niggas out here watching,
macking and hanging.
Man,
if you at a job and speaking your mind would get you fired and you don't do it, you kind of a bitch too. You know what I'm saying? You out of order with yourself too. You can express it
in a way,
I mean, because as a man, you're supposed to be doing things that are in alignment with your moral outset and what you think, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can't do that if you got a job, though, fat.
No, you can have an disagreement and approach it in a way where you're not
emotional,
hostile.
bro. Them emotions.
Nah.
Check me out. Them emotions, nigga. If you back up, you came to the job to get the bag. You had a job, nigga. You had a job. So if your boss say something, you get in your feelings, and now you want to bark back and quit, nigga. You here for the bag.
That's why I said I didn't say bark back.
No, or stand up. He say something you don't like, you don't bark back, but you stand up, nigga. You done lost focus of why you here.
Right.
Now you came for the bag. If you can't keep your emotions off the table,
Nip
nigga, you
said
ain't
that.
never gonna get the bag. That's
There
real
we go.
talk.
Yeah.
If you gonna show up at a job, now if a nigga walk up in your business,
Right.
your business that you built from scratch, but you only here for the bag, don't forget why you here.
Right.
A lot of the emotions would eliminate niggas. This whole shit is the wolves. This
But
whole
I think a real man's not gonna take disrespect
But
no
we didn't
matter
say
what.
disrespect.
Point blank.
And
But
I
we didn't
think
say disrespect.
I think that's why I'm trying to like unblur the lines on what it is to be an employee as a man and handle your responsibility. You're expected to have these job obligations and do that.
Yeah.
When disrespect comes in, where your position of power, it's igniting some shit in your ego to where you feel like you could.
Absolutely.
Everything you do should be in alignment with your core principles as a man.
Real talk.
If you have to compromise your core
Clap it
principles to
up.
do
Okay.
something, now you become a bitch.
Okay, now if you talking about disrespect, that's one thing. But let me ask y'all niggas something. Y'all niggas play high school sports?
No, I was too little.
All right, this nigga did.
I
Right?
did.
Right? Does it matter what the coach say to you?
Yeah.
Does it matter? Real talk.
Yeah.
Does it matter? Now, we ain't talking about trying to humiliate you, disrespect you.
Right,
Tell you get on your knee. Tell you shut the fuck up and get on the line.
Right.
Everything
What you
else,
gonna
we
do?
good.
Right.
See, a nigga's raised by their mamas. So as soon as a nigga bark at him like
No,
that,
that's structure, bro.
it's just structure.
My girl dad told me he called my phone yesterday and said, yo, Stevie J. I said, yo. He said, yo, motherfucker, don't be saying yo to me. Now, the position of my girl father, like, I'm just going to turn it down.
Yes.
Because of the position. Because number one, you my big homie. Number two, you her dad. So let me humble myself because the position I play in
That's
your life.
strength.
That's not
accountability.
There's not
That's
not a
not
space
bitching
for
up.
me to say, nigga, you call my phone, nigga.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm not finna do that.
But here's where it's different. If he would have called disrespecting your wife,
that's out.
That's out. We're not accepting
But I'm
disrespect.
saying that's a core principle. It's like, nigga, I'm the protector. You the father, and I love you for being her father. But this is my woman. So there's still boundaries with pops that he can't cross.
Absolutely.
But if your boss tell you, hey, Craig, I need you to put that damn phone down and get back to work, dog.
Oh,
What
that's
you
different.
doing?
But this is what I mean by core principles.
But if my phone if I wasn't supposed to be on my phone, I do got to put my phone down, bro.
You gotta-
Because that's
Absolutely.
insubordinate.
But hey,
Absolutely.
So it's
but I
on
said
my
it in
break,
that way.
nigga.
So did I disrespect you? Because you probably wouldn't let a nigga at the subway talk to you in that tone. But if you at the job, the boss say, hey, man, put the damn phone up, man. You know we on the job. We can't have phone.
That's
What
not
you doing?
disrespectful.
But this,
bro.
That's
but
not
that ain't-
disrespect.
But I'm
That's
talking
not.
about core principles. I'm talking about shit that we live our lives by. Like, say you got a job and you work with Roz, and your supervisor is sexually harassing Roz. And you know about it as a man. Now you know we don't play no sexual predator, no child molester. All that shit is out.
Yeah.
So if I'm aware at a job that a nigga is our supervisor is sexually harassing Roz, me as a man, I can't accept that. I can't accept that. You know, so I'm gonna figure out a way to help her deal with it or whatever. So that's what I mean by core principles.
So who's the first person you talk to in that situation?
So first I'm gonna talk to Roz and I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Is this something that you
How I feel
are in
about it.
agreement with? If not, then we need to develop an action plan. We don't need to be getting emotional and all that. We got to start documenting shit, and we need to figure out who you can go to for help. I'm not gonna jeopardize me being able to provide for my family, but I'm not gonna sit here as a man
And let
if something
that
goes
happen.
against my core principles on that level and just let it ride. You feel what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah. When you say let it ride, I respect that.
some
But
people were
if
saying
I'm gonna
this
pull Roz to the side,
Put the
and say-
Discord link in there. Some people want to come
I
in.
get it. I get it when you. My bad. I get it when you say pull Roz to the side and say, "Look, Roz, damn, I see you dealing with do. Hey, you probably need to do this and do that and figure this out and say, tell this person, let these people know you need to handle it that way. I'm going back to my cubicle.
Right.
I'm going back to my cubicle.
Right.
Right? Because at the end of the day, you don't know what type of looks and are you in. Is he beating you up? I ain't gonna let no nigga punch on you in here.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? What's happening? You good? I see my man be kind of aggressive with you talking to you good. No, I'm good. No, is you good? All right, well, he doing so. All right, well, look, you need to address it like this. Don't go in the nigga office no more. Tell blase split. Stay out of his space. That's how you move. Anything after that, she with the shits.
Right,
I done
right.
told you how to move around these weirdos.
Right.
And I done told you your steps to move on, but I'm going back to my cubicle.
There's a lot of weirdo niggas in power.
You right.
Because there's, you know what I'm saying, there's an innate thing in some niggas where they compete and they view position and power as meaning that they're above niggas. And some niggas fiend for that power to be above people. Right. So a lot of times we deal with people in power who have a perverted way of looking at life, and we get put in situations a lot of times where your moral outset and your inner principles are tested. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think the Bible and the Quran talks a lot about what are you willing to sacrifice to get to heaven or wherever you want to go, because it's going to be a lot of shit in place where you want to be that maybe don't align with what you think it should be. So what are you going to do when you put in them situations? What you going to do, you know what I'm saying? If
time to move on. I feel what you're saying.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying earlier about them having bad managers and stuff. All those people are in relationship with someone else. And so those are people that men and women have to deal with on an everyday basis. So it's all about, really, a lot of people out here are fucked up from kids on up. So everybody needs to heal, have therapy, really get to know themselves, because they are fucking up other people's lives, as well as not dealing with the hurt and the trauma and stuff that's why they can't be good in relationships. That's why they don't have accountability. All that just don't come out the blue. That comes from a place.
Right.
Well,
Definitely.
you know, I definitely believe that, man. Look, we as men, we cannot allow words to control us, man. That's a big thing, man. It's just a big thing. There are some things that are disrespectful and just intolerable, and we have to handle it in that sense. But we have to be careful that we don't get too attached to those things, man. Like, motherfuckers will say shit. Now, you're not about to come up you're not about to disrespect me in my face, my wife, or whatever the case may be. You're not doing that. My nigga, but some shit, your mouth got smart. Now we gotta do something physically because you came out the mouth smart.
Right.
If I'm here for a job, my nigga, it's a chess.
Every day.
Right? Especially if it ain't my business, it's chess. Nigga, you can talk slick, you ain't gonna disrespect me, you're not gonna threaten me, because you gotta prove it. So other than that, you can talk, but I'm not getting out of pocket based upon words. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always is talking. Now, disrespect is one thing. Talking loud is another. I can keep it moving. We learn that as we move around. I know about being a hothead nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done been into it out here in LA over dumb shit, but it don't mean nothing, bro. Niggas gotta understand work, cause niggas got little ones. You got a brand new. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be, especially when we talking about we getting the bag, and I want to connect that conversation to a bag. If you up in a job like that, nigga, keep it moving, get to the bag. You got shit to do.
Keep it moving, get to the bag. There we go. Hey, man, this has been a great conversation, man. Damn, man, I want to thank Stevie J for coming through. You got to come through more often, man. That nigga came
Even though
through.
we bitches.
This nigga been like that since day one. Hey, since the day I met this nigga been just like that. Point of view and shit like that.
Yeah, you not fake though. That's one thing you
nigga
ain't
be
fake.
No, that nigga came in here calm.
Nigga be calm spiritual. Nigga be calmly spiritual. You don't know the hood. You don't know what the fuck
But
going
I
on.
do want to say this.
Go ahead, get it off.
About Stevie. I want to say I've watched in the past maybe 12, 15 years a lot of your life. You have elevated yourself so much in a small period of time. I've watched you turn from a young man to a real man. I've watched your mentality change, your priorities change, and I'm very proud of you. And not just comedy. I'm not talking about comedy. I'm talking about you as a person. So I'm very happy to see you today standing up and having a point of view that you have from the place that you're coming from. So anyway, it's all love.
That nigga
top
his
nine hours.
roses.
Give me that. I smell him too, bro. I smell him, man. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, one thing I learned from Stevie, man, that's a loyal to the soul nigga, man.
I heard that.
Real spill.
Crib,
Hey,
From day one, man. This nigga.
you know what I'm saying? And some of the most talented niggas, we got the toughest route.
Right.
This
Yeah,
period
Kev, I
point-
wanted to call you out, man. I told Kevin, man, my son, little, third birthday. Me and Kevin's sons are the same age. I invited him, like, man, come to my son's birthday, bro. Like, I don't fuck with a lot of niggas in comedy.
Right.
Because I don't want to, ruin the relationship because my reputation, a nigga think about me.
Yeah.
Kev, pull up, my nigga. We got the choppers, my nigga. We gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no good because he my industry friend. So, like, I want you to ensure your safety when you around me. That nigga like, nigga, fuck you mean, nigga? Y'all gonna have the guns at the I'm not bringing my baby to that shit, nigga. I'm like, oh, shit,
This was a 5-year-old party. 5. why? He's like, nigga,
like,
got
my
the straps.
bad, I didn't mean
Everybody
that.
good.
Yeah.
I said, my nigga, I'm not. Nigga,
That's funny. That's funny to grow up to be a man to realize why would I invite this nigga around that environment?
say that.
Like, why would I do that? Like,
That's real.
but at the time, I'm
was like
extended
your
love.
kid.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what
But hold
I
on,
do.
before we go, I want to give hey, nigga, we all over Sydney crib, nigga. These niggas talking shit. They're like, we're gonna do push-ups. This nigga talking about, nigga, fuck it, let's do 100. This nigga went down and did 100 though, and I told the nigga I could do it. Nigga, I did about 70, but the fact I never knew the nigga. So they barking about nigga, you put nigga said, fuck it, I'll do 100. Nigga start moving around. The nigga did 100, dog. I said, this motherfucker. I did 70 and said, nigga, we friends. Nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
Like, it's all good. It's all
Nigga, I
good.
can't get to the
And when I first started comedy, I didn't know no comedians. And so when I first walked into the comedy union, I seen him, I seen her, I seen Brandon. I was like, oh, I could do this shit. It's niggas like me that grew up in the same. Because I thought they was all Clayton Thomas type niggas. That's my boy.
No, he my boy too. But I know what you mean because he was the one that got me kind of acclimated with everybody. Like,
shout out Detroit City, man. I'm talking about Clayton. He young boy. He from the city.
Yeah, I love Clayton. Clayton is a monster. He a good nigga. He a generous dude, love and respect. But I'm not like that. I'm just different.
Edgy.
So then I eventually met him. So I appreciate you niggas, bro, because I didn't think that niggas like us did this. I thought, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all remember?
I still don't know if we doing that.
This nigga used to have a gold Benz, nigga. We used to be way out. This nigga used to have a gold Benz, man. I'll never forget. What was we had that spot out in the valley somewhere, nigga? It was in way. It was they had music in that bitch, nigga, too. But nigga, we come out that motherfucker. I come outside. I'm fresh in LA in comedy, nigga.
This one you used to wear the Jinko jeans, the big jeans at the bottom.
Nigga,
They was, I would cut them out, nigga.
oh yeah, cuz I remember that nigga came through. I like I need to be walking on these jeans all the time.
I was a hippie, nigga.
I was a hippie.
Y'all niggas ain't lying, dog.
Y'all wrong,
nigga.
bro.
We was they ain't
funny.
lying though, dog. I was at House of Blues, my nigga.
That's funny.
I come outside, nigga. It's late. I'm still a neighborhood city nigga from Detroit City. I see this nigga in the gold pen. This nigga spinning the block, hanging out the window. Ain't nobody on the street.
Ghost riding the whip.
Just bent the block on me. I'm like, damn, who is this nigga, man? He all out the shit, man. He kept it moving, man. Ever since then, I started seeing this nigga like, okay, man, this nigga the same cloth. I'm like, man, who this? And he'll turn up on the show, but
Hey, man, I've
good to
met
see
some
that
of
shit.
the
That's
best
funny.
people in my life in comedy.
Hell yeah.
Some of the worst niggas, too. But I've met some of the best people in my life.
I remember I seen a couple months ago. I was at the bowling alley and this nigga Kraig,
My family had to stop me from jumping in.
nigga, it was I nigga had to get busy in that motherfucker.
What you mean?
And got busy.
They had to get down, man.
What?
Nigga, what? This was some gladiator shit. Jumping
Just
off
now?
bars and
You seen the niggas put that nigga that's from a movie, cuz with the wash. He say, D-Lo, why you didn't help me? He said, help you. Them niggas put a strap on you just now, nigga. Yes, just now. But I'm talking about. Look, Kev, look. I see Kraig at this point in the fight. Let me get my breath, Kev. Hold on, Kev.
I couldn't because it was some.
It was some real gang shit, bro. I would advise you. I would advise anybody not to
if
get
you
in
ain't
that.
a part of it, then
real
you
talk.
can't.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't get involved in that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
then you by association now you got my beef and they kill you over that.
Real
that
talk.
ain't
That's
cool.
real.
Now
Absolutely.
you
I understand,
gotta really
you feel
be
me?
10
But-
toes
Yeah.
down.
That's a
But-
week ago. Y'all talking
No,
about
not a week ago. It was this year, but
a week ago.
Yeah. It was serious, bro. And the thing is this, bro. My fame and comedy comes with the Crip shit. So we at the bowling alley having a good time. I think I scored a 187 and all that, bro. I'm
that's
doing
a
my
hell.
shit in the bowling alley, bro.
watching that.
And a nigga like you, Bo.
Yeah.
Yeah, well then we could, you know.
Yeah, make it happen.
We bowling and shit. We leaving. We packing up, talking about the shit. And the nigga walk in. He thirsty, young nigga. Like, you know, I'm like, hey man, tell my partner like, we ain't worried about him. We'll dust him off. He ain't nothing. Don't trip, bro. We don't gotta even go there. That's me being a man. Me being Stevie J and not Tiny Baseball. You feel me? Cause the nigga wanted the issue, bro. He come back, posturing and shit. Homie, like, where you from? Nigga, 6-0, nigga. Woo. It go down in that. When I tell you it go down in that motherfucker, bro, I threw up from exhaustion.
Yeah, that was thundering.
Like,
Okay, it's going
like
down.
it was
It's
going
wrong.
down, bro. It was going. We was fighting in that motherfucker.
15
Like,
Nobody threw no bowling ball?
no, bitch had the gun on us and all that, bro. It was
15 minutes.
serious, bro.
Oh,
I
okay.
would say both, you know, I'm a spectator on anything gangbang, and I love everybody black, but I understand the lifestyle.
Right.
And both sides did what they had to do. Wasn't no busters on both sides. I hated to watch my nigga fight, man. I really wanted to jump in, but I'm like, man, I can't.
Yeah, I respect
But
that.
he's somebody, I always tell him, man, his talent level was crazy. This nigga my age could play a 15-year-old if he wanted.
Yeah.
So this nigga could, the sky's the limit.
Where was y'all at though?
Well, nigga,
out the way too, bro.
It was in the city or in the valley.
But hold on, though.
But it is a spot though. It is a known spot that's popping.
A nigga murdered a nigga murdered like 6 niggas in that motherfucker like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Right in the lobby.
Y'all was on over
Cowball.
Cowball.
Yeah.
Cowball.
That's in the city.
Cowball.
I know
It's
that.
on the
Long
outskirts
Beach.
of the city. It's like Long Beach,
It's
Carson.
Cerritos,
It's
really.
on Car. Yeah, it's out the way, but it's like it's unfortunate, and I only
60s
bring
was over there?
well
They
the point that why I'm even bringing it up, bro, is because I'm in a space with my life where I'm not saying I'm not from where I'm from, but
just you tone
I'm
it down.
I'm so dedicated to my family and to my career that like even having to deal with that kind of shit still at
elevated.
this age, cause it's
Right.
like really unfortunate for me, bro. And I'm thorough too. Like we fighting, we jumping off tables,
All that shit.
we tripping. We ain't nigga. I'm throwing we everything, bro. Yeah, it was. And I don't even glorify like the shit,
But
bro.
you just had to get it.
Yeah, we had to get it in, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I hate to see black men fighting like that, but I understand it, man.
It happened.
And at the end of the day, that's the culture we grew up in. For all you squares, there's squares like me. And I can easily say I'm from somewhere and ain't nobody gonna debate it, but I ain't never banged a day in my life. For all you squares, man, when you see gang activity, go the other way, man. That ain't got
Stay
nothing
out
to
of
do
I can tell
with
by
you.
And
your
to the youth
kneecaps,
too. I don't even
you was
address
raised
shit
with
like
2
this,
parents.
but to the
I can
youth,
tell.
don't get put on the gang. And the reason 80% of gang members wish they didn't make that decision. It's a decision you make as a child that lives with you forever, and your life is on the line every day. Don't fuck with it. Just do some other shit. Be cool. You don't gotta fit in.
You
with
can
that
be a
shit.
partier. You can
Yeah,
be
don't
I
don't
love
fit in
that
with
you
that
said
shit.
that.
Ain't no
Don't fit
days
in.
off.
I
Don't try
love
to
that
fit
you
in.
said
Yeah,
that.
'cause
I don't agree with
it ain't a 9
recruiting
to 5
youngsters,
thing,
none of that
bro.
shit. bro. That
Motherfuckers be
shit-
thinking
I'm
it's
so
9
glad
to
you said
5.
that.
Niggas be thinking it's 9 to 5. Niggas be thinking it's only doing like school hours or something. That shit is 20.
And what you receive from the gang, if you really a thorough man or young man, whatever, even a female, you can get nigga. You don't have to join the gang to have friendship or loyalty or love. It's not necessary. It's not needed. And if you have pain and trauma in your life and nobody was there for you, don't turn to the streets because the streets ain't the ones who love you. That shit don't
Nobody
love
put money on your books like your family.
You should I know you're just saying that here. I think you should say that on all your platforms because a lot of people have no idea of how you really think. Like a lot of people think that you're one-sided, you're one way, you're one-dimensional, right? So I think that that's a very important message that a lot of triple OGs and OGs that I know in the hood that never say to the young niggas, don't do this. Yeah, I did it and it was popping when I did it and it worked out. But don't sign up for the lifestyle that creates this type of turmoil. So I think that you should say that louder and let these people know that you've done this. You've been there. You thorough. However, being a father, guy, provider, a comedian, actor, whatever is more important, and there's another route for people to go for love and light and togetherness. I think you should say that louder, and I think you should say that more, because everybody think you just loped out gangster that's a dumbass nigga doing dumb shit.
I am.
That's what everybody thinks.
But you're not, though.
No, but I have to be in
not,
order to
though.
survive. Yeah,
But
I
you're
have to
not,
be.
though. Your real heart is good.
Let me tell you something, though.
I
It's
mean,
always
you can have a good heart and still be a gangster. That don't mean shit.
Yeah, comedy is full of street niggas, man. Period, point blank. Red Fox
Yeah, but
was
you're
a
not a bad
gangster.
You're not a bad person.
Red
No,
Fox,
I'm not. I've never been a bad person.
Never
Never been a bad
Red Fox was a gangster. Y'all know that nigga life story. That nigga best friend was Malcolm X. That's what he went to the pen with. So that's a part of this. That's a part of this culture. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we're gonna wrap up
I
this
didn't
show.
know that. That's dope.
Yeah. So
That's dope.
yeah, they used to they met working at the chicken spot. Red Fox was on the dishes. Malcolm X was frying the chicken, nigga. That's where they met.
Yeah, I learned that here.
Yeah.
Kraig knows a lot.
I do.
No.
But look, we're gonna wrap it up. Hey, this has been a great episode. Hey, y'all, check this out. I got this roast domino league dropping. I got this roast crap shooting league popping.
I want to get on that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you definitely gonna be a
shoot.
part of that. And also, you know, hey, I got my own improv. It's called the Improv, the Comedy Press Improv. If you're a comedian and you want to perform and be in front of thousands, go ahead and inbox me, man. Come in here and get some quality tape of your set. You know, we basically putting comedy in the hands of comedians. It's never been done before. There's never been an independent movement in comedy like there is in hip hop. It's no in betweens in comedy. Either you own or you not. And I'm finna put a stop to that, man. It's money to get on this independent level. You niggas just need more product. Stop auditioning and start creating more product and believe in yourself and invest your money into you. Because these niggas
be saying shit got me clapping.
That's crazy.
I love it.
Hell
Real
yes.
shit.
Hell yeah. With that said, if I owe you something, get it from God.
God.